We're going live. I think we're live. I think we are live, Greg. Hey, Greg.
How are we doing?
How are you? How is everybody out there? Woo! It's Wednesday. It's the day of the backlog. Nice dancing.
Thank you. Yeah, it's kind of like it's like a fork with a P in the middle of it. How are you doing? More importantly, Si, how's things with you?
Great. Couldn't be better. It's the weather is crazy. It's all warm again. It's like 11 or 12 degrees, and we think it's the summer because we're not used to it.
It's great, but it's weird. It's weird. It's like long drawn out summer's days, but it's just cool. It's sunny, but very cool. I don't know why. Maybe someone in the chat can enlighten us or something like that. But it's just nice. It's just nice to wake up. The only thing is now the gardens are starting to get a bit dry, aren't they? Because it just hasn't rained for such a long while.
There's dandelions everywhere in our garden.
Yeah. My front garden's full of them.
Yeah, they're kind of nice looking.
Yeah, I like them. I'm not, you know what I mean? All right, they're a bit weedy, but you know.
We better say hello to some people out there. Hello, Nicoletta, who is here. Lego Madness, hey bro. London Bridge Bricks is here, and he's there as well. That's so cool. Lego Madness is saying hi, Greg. We have Mark in the building. We've also got me. I said hello to everybody. Pat O'Connor. And oh my goodness, Mark £2 donation. Thank you so much. It is it's the Wednesday. It's the start of the live stream train. Choo choo, chugga chugga chugga.
Nice.
Thank you, Mark. And Solo Brick Builder. Hello, Asian Studios. Hello, Lego Madness. And hello to you, my friend. And Simon is here as well. He's saying hey to Nicoletta, and everyone is saying hello. A new Titanium J would pop in. Hey, Titanium J. Ninjago.
Yeah, the Ninjago. Ninjago. Very nice.
And we have Mama Lego in here as well.
Very
and
cool.
Sir Bex.
I tell you what, it's an interesting week, actually. I'd be interested to know what you think, Titanium. But what do you reckon of those new Marvel sets that are coming out? Because they're a bit Ninjago-esque, aren't they?
Yeah, I really like them. The Asian ones, the Chinese ones.
Yeah.
FX.
It's like Marvel meets Ninjago, isn't it?
Yeah. I saw a few of the reviews, and they're pretty cool. I'll definitely get them because I'm on a Marvel buzz all the time.
Yeah. You kind of you're immersing yourself much more into the Marvel universe these days, aren't you?
Yeah, I mean, like I've had a lot of these sets sealed for so long, and the main thing I collect the sets for are the minifigures. So I've been opening sets, like now and then, and putting them into these, just putting the Lego back into the big, huge Ziploc bags.
Yeah, man. Yeah, very nice. So, what are you going to do with all that Lego then? Are you gonna build pieces?
Eventually, build it all. Yeah, eventually build it all because there's a Quinjet in that in the one that I got the Scarlet Witch from, and that's a cool one. I'm gonna open and I'm gonna build the why am I pointing over here? No one can see that. I'm gonna
it's over there, folks, honestly.
The Sanctum Centaur. I'm gonna build that soon and put it on the shelf. I ordered actually a wardrobe from IKEA. And it's really deep. It's deep enough to hold the Death Star because that is just homeless at the moment. And it's like a wandering star. But So.
Very cool, mate. A wandering star. Those were the that song. Do you remember that song? I was going to sing it then, but then I thought I haven't really got the voice. It's got a real gravelly, deep voice, if I remember rightly, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I remember Wandering Star by Portishead. That was a good track. I don't know if anyone remembers that proper 90s tune that was.
I was listening to loads of 90s music today. It's weird that you say that.
That's cool. Anyone in particular?
Well, there was a lot of kind of one-hit wonders that we don't hear of anymore. So there was what's the band? Music in You. Do you remember that one? I can't remember the name of the band. And then there was obviously people like Bagatelle. You wouldn't have heard of them. Oh, there was the usual people like Bjork and Radiohead and Jeepers. What I did was I went online. I went on to Google and I Googled 50 best songs of the 90s. and I got a list of all these. So it's everything from say Madonna to Nirvana to everything. So I just spent like hours listening to it.
Yeah, I love a bit of Madonna, actually. I haven't had a decent Madonna song for ages. She might be getting a bit over it now. I don't know. What do you reckon?
Yeah, not since she fell down the stairs. I don't think she's been.
I didn't know that. She really fell down the stairs.
About 2 years ago, one of the award ceremonies.
She acted, didn't she?
Did somebody step on her cape or something? And she went, "Wah!"
Yeah, they did. They stepped. It was too long, wasn't it? And someone accidentally. Yeah.
Blocksmith Forge says the two sexiest Lego guys, Cy Connor and London Bridge Bricks. Hello.
Cheers, Blocksmith Forge. I haven't been called that in a long time. I don't think I've ever been called that before. Nice one though. I'll take it.
I say it to him all the time in the green room.
He does. He butters me up. That's what he does. Or at least he'd like to.
Not literally or anything. No, there's no. I don't rub him down with butter, but like.
No, his arms aren't long enough. So talking of builds then tonight, I've got quite a big build to do. I thought this was about 250 pieces, and it's more like 400. So I'm doing this set, folks. This is a bit of a cool set as it happens because it was recently at 50% off in Tesco's, and everyone and their everyone and their dog went out and bought them. I mean, there was like bricklinkers, like literally filling up their Tesco trolleys full of these. But yeah, it's a cool set, £12.50 and 375 pieces. I think it is. It's pretty cool, actually. I think I saw a few people on Instagram today building or having had built one anyway. But yeah, apparently it even fits 6 stud wide speed champions as well, which is quite cool. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing.
Yeah, I saw it was Brick McBricksworth Instagram I saw, and he built one as well. Yeah,
that's where I saw it.
Hey Tommy, how's it going?
Hey Tommy. Right, so I'm just going to mute myself, make some noise.
Yeah, rip. Solo, you are missed, my friend. I feel like I haven't seen you in a week, and that's because I haven't seen you in a week. What's this saying? Bets in how much going to get built. And I know when I saw him take that truck out Solo, I was like, you're biting off more than you can chew. But I think he might spread it out over 6 or 7 weeks. And look at him trying not to laugh.
This is unfortunate. Look, I've got a sticker. Look, I've got a sticker that's gone like that.
Oh, that's useless.
Yeah, that's bad. Never had that happen before.
No.
I'll get on to him tomorrow. I'll say, wait, there you go. I might be able to salvage it. It's not that bad. We'll see. I'll put some stickers on at the weekend.
Yeah.
This is pretty cool. Look at that. I wasn't expecting that.
Is that for the truck?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
There must be a couple of those. It must be for the trailer.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Right, pull that out.
Echo Bricks in the house. How's it going? Hey, Mama Lego, thank you so much for the $5 Canadian. Have a great stream. We will. Thank you so much. You are legends. And we have what? Lego Madness. I think Cy will just about get a torso on. Yeah, I know. I have to open the box. A building machine, Blocksmith Forge says, I do not think so. But I will open the box. So I'm going
to do a digital version. I think I was going to use this tonight, but I think actually I might go all digital.
I'm just going to mute myself for a sec while I open this.
Good man. So there we go, folks. Look, I've got 2 decent plates there that come with this set. I mean, it's probably worth like about £4 on their own. Well, I'll tell you what, I wish I'd spotted that because I probably would have bought a few more of these. So, yeah, let me know as well, guys, in the chat. Did anyone else buy this set as well? So, curiosity, folks. Where would you like me to start? Would you like me to start with the lorry? Or would you like me to start with the car? Put an L in the chat for lorry and a C in the chat for car. Lorry, car. Lorry, car. What do you fancy, folks? Lorry or car? All right. Now, while you lovely lot out there are deciding what you want me to build, first, that is, of course, I could build one next week, I suppose. But next week, I think I might start on a modular. Don't know yet, because I did a vote this week about what my next modular should be for Lagondon, and it was like nearly 50% of people voted for Assembly Square. So I'm going to be building that one. But let me know what you fancy. Oh, got quite a few L's there. No C's. So I'm asking them, what do they fancy me building? The lorry or the car? It looks like it's pretty unanimous. It's just going to be the lorry. We're going to have lorry.
Jonah, hey Jonah, how's it going? Jonah says L. Solo's managed to build 6 sets in the past 3 days. That's pretty crazy. We have Gary saying L. Echo Bricks is saying L. Jay saying L. Knights of Ben, how's it going? We have Little Madden saying L, and Mark saying sure. Are we sure we commit, Greg? The minifigures might take a while. Haha.
Thank you very folks. I'm on it.
Come here, you.
Fine.
Hey, no lag.
Hi.
So, and we've got a C. Sir Brick says C for car.
I think he's outnumbered. Sorry, Sir Bricks.
I think so too.
I like this t-shirt. New one.
He wants to show you his T-shirt. He has
a
play T-shirt.
T-shirt.
New one though.
It's a new one.
Yeah.
That looks like a PS1 controller.
Yeah.
Let's get you up here.
Yeah.
Jim?
How cool is that?
Yeah.
Liking it, man. Looks really good.
Where's your face gone? Crazy boy.
No, like, do you play the PlayStation or do you play the Xbox?
I play on PS4.
PS4.
Yeah.
PS4. Cool.
Yeah.
PS4 is really cool.
I play
What's your
Fortnite.
Wait, let Greg talk first.
Oh no, I was going to say to him, what's your favourite game? And he said Fortnite. That's pretty good, no lag.
Yes. A Fortnite and Minecraft and Fall Guys. A Portugal. But you know who eats my Portugal whole body? Mystery.
Minecraft is cool. You know, I never played it. I've watched people play it. I always think that's pretty cool. But yeah. I'll get around to it one day. Oh, yeah, we've got Tech Productions out there.
We do. We have tech. I'm going to go up here first and show Nulik who's saying hello. Oh, we have a C as well. Mama Brick said C for car. So we have Simon saying hi, Nulik. Just build it. How's it going? Just build it. Saying hi, Nulik. Lego Madness is saying hi to just build it. And we have Darren's down there. Mama Lego, hi, Nulik.
Darren saying hi.
Mama Nulik is saying hi from Canada. That's really far away. That's a cool place. We have not just build it. Lego Madness saying hi, Nulik. Titanium J is saying hi, Nulik. Everyone say hello to Nulik. Knights of Glyn saying hi, Nulik. And I thought I was pressing all these. And look what Tech Productions gave us £20. Isn't he a legend? And it says, missed the collaboration last week. Congrats on monetization, Mr. O'Connor. Thanks, Tech. It took a long time. Say thanks, Tech.
Thanks, Tech.
Say we miss you.
We miss you.
Say bye to everybody.
Bye.
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 Say bye. Bye, Greg. I love you.
Greg, I love you.
Bye, no lag. Love you too. Be good. Don't get up. You see your dad on the way out.
Okay.
You're awesome. See you later. See you later.
I tell you what, I've got some great bricks in this. I sit Tech. You're a bit of you're like the quiet bricklinker out there. Did you go buy many of these sets, if at all? Did you buy any of these? These were the ones that were £12.50 from Tesco's. I've got to be honest, I think parting out, you probably do quite well in this set because you've got bricks in it like this, 2x10, which is pretty good. This is bag one, but look at this. Never see this set before. Look at that. That's pretty good, isn't it? So Ty's got tiny little arms, or is that no?
I wanted him to say hi to Will.
Oh, how you doing, Will? Right, let's get building.
Oh yeah, Glyn. I didn't see episode 2 last night, so no spoilers at the moment. I was supposed to watch it before the stream, but I didn't get enough time. So
What's that?
Lego Masters.
Oh yeah, yeah. I did I watch it? I watched it. Do you know what? About 10 minutes of it.
Glenn, tomorrow, come back and we'll be talking about it all stream long. But stay here, but you know what I mean.
It's funny though, isn't it? 'Cause I did watch it a year ago when it came out originally.
Yeah.
So this is my first minifigure. He's got a really cool torso, actually. Got a nice torso, Si. I haven't got light in front. Let me do that. I'll put the light there, and then you can see it. There we go.
Ooh,
looks alright, doesn't it?
Yeah, I love getting the brushes like that with them.
Yeah, it's like Broom Kid. It's like Broom Kid from the second Star Wars movie that came out. Whatever came of it, mate.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. Made no sense whatsoever.
Brickstage Pass is here. Hey, how's it going?
Hey, Brickstage Pass. Hope you're doing good, mate. Right, let's get building. Right, now the big question is, folks, will I at least finish the lorry tonight? I'd
say so. We should fly through these ones. They don't look that hard. I mean, it's just the instructions I have here. Where's the box? The box is here. I'll show you the instructions. So that is what I'm building. There's literally nothing to it. So this should easily take 2 hours.
You're putting yourself under the cosh now, mate.
I know. Well, I think there's like 15 pieces to it. So I don't know. But yeah, and that's just the sticker sheet. So I'm in the clear with stickers. They look huge, actually, but it's like this small.
So I noticed today that Tech actually came out of a new video.
Yes, I didn't get to watch it yet. I usually keep those for later on in the nighttime.
I haven't watched it yet, but judging by the title, I can guess what it's about.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. I'm looking for a piece, and I've already fitted it.
Tech says he didn't pick up any of them, Greg.
I don't believe it. Did it didn't pick up? Oh, sorry, he's referring to this. Yeah, honestly, Tech, maybe it's a good one for the bricklinkers. But yeah, it was a seriously good deal. It was like £12.50, literally 50% off in Tesco's. So
that's pretty good. I haven't seen that one in the shop here yet because they're not open. And hi Lorraine, how's it going? She's charging her phone, and she will be commenting a lot, I hope, during the stream. Titanium J says that Ninjago set is from 2016, based on Skybound, which is season 6 of Ninjago. I quite like that season.
Yeah, I've not got to season 6 yet. I'm kind of working through season 4 at the moment. They seem to have this big sort of competition at the moment with other people who have elemental powers as well are kind of congregating, and they're going to be having some sort of face-off.
I like that one as well. I mean, did you notice? I don't know if you were into Lego at the time, but myself and Jay talk about it a lot when he's on a stream. Did you notice the other elemental masters, especially the one with the green hair?
Yeah,
they're from an actual Lego team.
Really?
So, yeah, Ultra Agents. Yeah.
I didn't know that. Oh, that's pretty good crossover, though. Good knowledge as well, Si.
Yeah, she's there.
Yeah.
So it's a few of them, and it's a really good team. I really like it, and you know what? I don't think I've got all of those ones, but yeah, it's weird to see them in it, because the first time I saw them in the show, I was like, "Oh my god, I have those minifigures."
That's
Rex
cool,
reviewer says, "Hey,
Rex."
Now I am going to open up some bags.
Go for it, man. I'm liking this build at the moment. I think this is the first kind of small Lego lorry I've ever built.
I saw Brixie building that a few days ago.
What, this set?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, if it's good enough for Brixie, Good enough for me. Have you watched any of the? Actually, let me know in the chat, folks, because Si's at the moment keeping it quiet. Look at him. Look, he's got scissors. He uses scissors. It's nice and quiet, Si. It's very good of you, mate.
Well, I had it muted anyway, but yeah, I use scissors all the time.
I do. Sometimes I do that. If I did a speed build, instead of going and opening them like a bag of crisps, I'll just use the scissors and then I kind of just lay it like that, and then it kind of flows all out. It's kind of a nice way of doing it. Technique, I suppose.
And I hate ripping the bags apart. I don't know why, but I just hate it. I'm afraid Lego will go everywhere as well.
Yeah, that does happen sometimes.
Jay says, 2 of the elemental masters are from Ultra Agents sets. Mr. Pale, the master of light, and Tox, the master of poison.
Oh, the master of poison. Deadly, that sounds like. Doesn't sound like a very nice person. Was he a villain? Got to be in it.
That's the girl I just showed you there.
Oh, so was she good or bad?
They're all good, really. I don't think there's no real bad. There's no real bad elemental masters, really. They all kind of end up teaming up together. Oh, spoiler alert! Sorry.
I don't mind, mate. I just watch it for the fun of it. So did I read earlier on? You have a bag open now. How long will it take to build? Oh, don't worry, Solo. Don't worry, we'll build something. What was I going to say to Solo? Did you say he's built 3 sets in 3 days?
Yeah, he said he had a couple of days off, so he spent time with his daughter.
Yeah.
He obviously sets as well.
Oh, good on you, Solo. Hope the house hunting's going all right, my mate.
Yeah. Good
friend of mine at work. He put an offer in on a flat and it got accepted as well. So that's nice. He's all happy with that. It's just brilliant.
That's them on the counter.
So, Si, have you had time yet to watch Invincible?
Do you know what? No, because I set out to watch it on Friday and I got up really late on Friday. So I wanted to watch The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. By the time I'd watched, it was time to collect Nullig, and when he comes home, it's lunch, and then he wants to play Fortnite and everything. So I said I'd keep it for during the week. So it'll probably turn up. It'll probably turn up on. I'll try and watch it on Friday.
Yeah, I tell you what, mate. I mean, I've only watched the first episode, but all I'm saying to you is, be prepared for the last 5 minutes. It just goes like, I've never seen anything like it.
I probably will. Let's say so. I'll let you know on Friday. Oh God, tomorrow. Yeah, it's only 2 days to Friday. Lorraine Fox O'Connor, who is my wife, has given €5 from the shopkeeping money. I wonder how much building will get done tonight. We're like half an hour into it, and I just opened a bag and put everything onto the table. So we'll see.
I'm thinking next week, Si, because I put in my community post. I like doing the polls in the post. You know, you just think of a question that pops into your head, and then I think to myself, oh, do you know what? I'm just going to ask everyone else what they think as well. So, what do we reckon of this R2D2 unit? It's come out today. It's nice and official. I think it looks really good. I think it's actually worth the money as well. It's not cheap, that's for sure. And I think I will get it on day one. But here's the thing, folks. So it comes out on May the 1st. Well, we're going to do one of these London Calling stream, folks, that kind of goes right round. We normally finish London Calling around sort of 10:30, 20 to 11, don't we? But we're going to do, not this Friday, but the Friday after. So Brixie, this might be a good one for you to jump on, because we're going to be streaming later. And what we're going to do, start at the same time, but we're going to be going a little bit later. We're going to go probably about another 45 minutes. So we'll finish at 11:15. And then what we do is we'll pick up the baton, or at least Tech will. And then what we do is we'll continue around on Tech's channel and then maybe try and get the set. So it'll be like the hunt for R2D2. You guys fancy that? But yeah, he says, I'll be getting it the 30th of April, your time. So you'll get it before us. So Brixie, do you fancy joining that stream? Because you'll actually have it already. That'd be pretty good. The thing is, right, I'm going to be meeting up with Tech on the 1st of May, and we're going to go to Leicester Square. We're going to have a sort of day out in London. And I can't wait for one day you to join us as well, Si, to do it as well.
I know.
We won't be long while. We've got Brick Tazar in out there. Hello, Brick Tazar. Hello, mate. Good to see you. But yeah, he says, I'll take you guys for a trip to the Lego store when I buy it on the Saturday morning. Yeah, do that, mate. Yeah, if you're live, then we could. That'll be like because that was that. Do you know it was a really good stream. London Calling last week. It was really different, wasn't it? I say really different. It was like there was 3 newbies on it and 3 normal. The standard crew on it. So I was kind of thinking, oh, it's going to have a slightly different vibe, and it did. In all honesty, I really enjoyed it. But I loved the tour of the Lego store, the impromptu tour. So yeah, brilliant. So yeah, I'll send you over the link, Brixie, for the day.
Exactly, yeah. So Brickstar said, boop, 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 and hopefully everybody will be distracted from the coin. Oh, yeah. What's the coin going to be?
What's the coin going to be?
Was there a Lego one that just says Lego? Was that out already?
I don't know. Is this? Oh, it won't be a Star Wars one because they're not doing what's the name ones, are they? I don't like the gift with purchase. Don't like that, but it's okay. In all honesty, that R2D2, the stand that the R2 unit comes on, I think that looks really good.
Yeah. And there's a bit of play feature in it as well. And Lego Madness is off. See you later, man. I saw Justin does the funniest videos. He didn't do a review in it, but he spoke about it. But he got all the information that he wanted in anyway without building it, which I think is quite good. So it's actually a little bit taller than the old one.
That's good. I'm gonna get it 100%. I used to have an R2D2 toy that was about that big, and I loved it. I thoroughly loved it. Because I can't remember what happened to it, but I'll probably get it on day one. But I'll probably order it. In all honesty, because I'll be up and I'll be like, and I'm not going to build it. So around May 10 time is when me and Hive normally get together, me and Brick Hive, and we celebrate our anniversaries. And of our YouTube channels. But this year, because Hive's moving, we're going to delay it. We're going to do it a couple of weeks after. And I know he's going to be building the R2 unit, and I might build the R2 unit then as well. And in all honesty, so I'm in no super rush to get it. So to save me carrying it around, I'll just order it off online. You know what I mean?
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, that said, I'm still going to the Lego store the next day. So there is actually a Star Wars set that I do want to get. Because I think the gift with purchase comes when you spend £79.
I thought it was $85. I think it is. I think it's $85. So £79 sounds right.
£79. But the set I do want to get is the final jewel, so I might buy that set as well.
Yes, I need to pick that up as well because the minifigures in that are pretty good.
Yeah, Darth Vader with the printed arms in that and stuff like that. So yeah, some good stuff out there, man. There's some good stuff. And it's double VIP points as well for that R2, which is good.
Yeah. And Brixer says it's Lego in gold with the coin, which is pretty cool.
Lego in gold.
So a gold coin with Lego on it. Yeah, that's probably the only one I've really been interested in.
Yeah. I tell you what, folks. Do we have any idea when it comes out? Because I got to be honest, that Ulysses was a nightmare. I mean, that was just terrible. That was. Yeah. I just thought that. What is the point? What is the point? Because all Lego are doing by selling it so limited in that way, right? All they're doing is cheesing off a lot of people. And you know what I think would be a better way of doing it? Randomly giving them to people when they order stuff online. Do you know what I mean? Is this an extra surprise or something like that? And that way they turn it completely around. It's like just these few odd people say, hey, I got this extra set. And then that becomes positive news as opposed to everybody pressing F5 to refresh their screen every second on the day and no one getting it.
Yeah. Creativity says hi, creativity in the house, and Brixar says that it is going to be April 30th to May 1st. I think I'm the only person that wasn't interested in getting that Ulysses promo.
I wanted it because eventually I will get the space shuttle. But I think that space shuttle is phenomenal. I think it's brilliant. I absolutely love it. I think it's going to be one of the best Lego sets ever. I really do.
Right. It's way better looking than I thought it was. For some reason in my head, I thought it was a Technic set. And what I don't know what I looked at, but it must have been, I must have been first thing in the morning, but it didn't look the greatest. And then I saw who built it. I know Brixie built it and someone else built that. And I was like, ooh, that's pretty nice. I like that. So yeah, I think I will get that because that's
I think it's a really nice set, Si. I really do. I've seen it, and I'm not kidding, folks. It's that big. It's giant. It's massive. It's a real proper thing. Do you know what I mean? It's like picking up a loaf of bread. It's like, it's big and bulky. And I was watching Jane build it. I think, was you in on that stream as well? Jane was building it away, and he enjoyed it.
Person, yeah.
Yeah, Jane really liked it. And he's a pretty good judge of character.
Yeah.
Or Lego and character as well, of course.
Brixer says he remembers when they put free Chima set in every box. Really? He might be just joking. I don't know. But I've still seen Chima on the shelves in shops. Still.
Have you? Oh, blimey.
Yeah.
I need to go to those sort of shops. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to some sort of car boot sale when when they open up properly. I don't know if there's many around me, but apparently they could be quite a good source of Lego.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, especially older stuff that, like, maybe the mom and dad are getting rid of the college kids stuff, and when the college kid comes home, they're gonna go nuts. Where's my Lego? How much did you sell it for? £25.
I built the lorry already, folks.
Woohoo! I will not tell you what I've built.
No, I think you should. That's all right.
I put a frame onto the table.
While you got it on me, what I'll do is I'll show you the guy going in the road. That is a really nice element, right? For you, you'll love this. This is the figure. Figure's pretty cool. I think I'm going to call him Harold. It looks like a Harold to me. I do like his torso, though. I really, really like his torso. If I was going to do another torso for my sig fig, I would definitely do that one, 100%. Maybe I should change my sig fig. I'm not going to change it too much, mind. I do like that, though. No, actually, I like my sig fig a lot. Actually, I can't.
Your sig fig looks a bit angry.
Do you think? No, my sig fig smiles. He smiles, my one.
Maybe cheeky more than angry.
Oh, yeah, cheeky. He's cheeky, right? I'm cheeky. I think sometimes we do sort of sail close to the wind. I think it's what they used to say back in the day. But that's good. I really like that, folks. That is a nice lorry.
Yeah.
All right.
Hi, Andy Woo. I've saying hi to Andy. Brickstar says my son built it and loves it, and we have all the space shuttles, and he's almost built almost all. Yeah, I mean, that's a collection and a half, isn't it? To have them all. I saw Brett there. Brett's Bill saying hi, Cy Connor. Brickstar creativity. Titanium J just built it. I'm sure he says hello to you somewhere as well. You forgot Greg.
Did I forget someone, or did someone forget me?
No, Greg forgot, or Brett forgot you.
Oh, Brett forgot me. Hey, Brett.
Forget him, for God's sake.
While we got Brickstar out there, right? I've got a Lego haul coming out next week. Actually, what I'm talking about, it's not coming out next week. It's coming out this week. I've got another Lego haul coming out next week, folks. Don't tell no one. I've been to the Lego store twice in Leicester Square in less than a week. Twice in 5 days. Ridiculous. But anyway, do you know what? One of the sets that I bought was down to Brickstar. I was not interested in the set. And then I watched this review of Brickstar when he was comparing. How can I describe this set without giving it away? Put it this way, folks. It goes 2-2. It does. Or at least an early iteration of it does. Anyway, Brickstar's got 3 of these particular trains. Crocodile. And he compares them. And do you know what? It was actually I really enjoyed the video. I love the comparison. I think it worked really, really well. And I like seeing that particular style of train throughout the years. So that while you're out there, mate, thank you very much. That was a great review. Yeah, another element I've never seen before. Look at that. Now, bearing in mind, it's a £12.50 set.
That's cool.
Like you've seen these plates. Look, I've got these plates here, right? And you get these 2 plates as well.
That's not bad, is it?
For the money, honey, it's very good. Anyway, let's get this trailer done. I'm on a roll now. Rolling.
Okay, I better shut up and get something done. Yeah, because I'm starting to get trolled now. Even Titanium J is getting a bit brave. Yeah, I did. There's Zane. I'll show you. He's actually got a really cool torso, Greg. So he's in prison basically. Can you see it? He's in prison, but underneath his prison shirt, you have some of his mechanical workings, and he's pretty cool.
I got to be honest, mate. If I wasn't into Jay, if I didn't like Jay so much, Zane would probably be my favourite.
Yeah, he's awesome. He's funny. I like the comedy that they all have in the show with each other.
Yeah, Zane's particularly funny because he's kind of like Data from Star Trek, isn't he?
Yeah, he hasn't got much cop on. Oh no!
What you done?
What do you think?
You dropped something on the floor?
Yeah. Wouldn't be me if I didn't do that.
It's got. Have you got a long sleeve? Oh no, you haven't. You got a short sleeve shirt on today. Well, every now and again, folks, watch for it. Right, he'll lift up his arm and he'll have Lego stuck to it. Not that I'm saying he's got sweaty arms or anything like that, but he's got sticky arms, shall we say?
It's true.
So you've been putting out a lot of content over the last few days.
Yeah, I've had a lot more time to do it, and I've got some ideas of what to do. I mean, some of them have done well, some of them haven't done that well, but they grow over the few weeks. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, look, we're not the biggest YouTubers in the world, not at all. So we're never going to get thousands of views per video. Yeah. But it's good content though, and I love your content anyway, mate, because I can. It's nice and quick for me to sort of digest and stuff.
Thanks, man. I'm literally just looking for this Lego on the floor.
It might be a little while here, folks.
Every time.
Personally, I think it's some sort of device that doesn't build it all tonight.
But where the hell does that go? Do you know what? I dropped a minifigure on the floor the other night, and I went looking for it. And do you know what I found? I found this instead of what I was looking for.
That's Thanos.
Yeah, but I didn't know I'd lost him. He was under the floor, under the table.
That's cool.
God,
you are funny, Si. You crack me up.
Let's go ahead. Has anyone got the old Lego elf sets? I didn't pick any up at all. Brixer says, thank you. Those are some good designs. One is a fan designed from factory team.
Oh, that's cool. There's another cool element in this set, a 2x6 tile. Don't get many of those.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Recently, folks, anyone out there's got the 1989 Batmobile, if you phone up Lego, they'll send you 3 of these. In fact, here we go. Got them here. These go on the roof of the Batmobile. They've updated it because the Batmobile roof finish is actually matte, and the rest of the car is glossy. So if you phone them up, lovely custom services as Lego always gives you, and you can get yourself some free Lego. Of course, it is a cool 99 Batmobile.
All you have to do is spend 230 quid and you get free Lego.
Cheap as chips. I wish. But I tell you what, mate, it's one of my, if not my favourite Lego set.
British Pass says, who needs mad chat when you can't talk to each other? This is far better.
How you doing, Brick Stage Pass? Good to see you, dude.
Why am I so thirsty?
I don't know. You've been drinking Coke.
I know. Okay. Let's get something done. So I've built this, and I don't know what it is, but it's pretty cool.
Is that actually a build, or is that something that will turn into part of a build?
I think it's the foundation of a building. Yeah.
Is it a really small build inside? Is it like an outside toilet or something like
Oh,
that.
it's the catapult to throw a baguette at a guard.
Throw a baguette at a guard.
Yeah.
Wow. A weapon of mass destruction, folks. A catapult for croissants.
Oh no, the bit I need is on the floor. Okay, I'll use this one instead. So let's get cracking. Hey, Brixish is in the house. Oh, there goes another one. Brixish is in the house. Hey, Joe, how's it going? She says, hey, Cy and Greg, we are good. Did I press the right one? I did. And Simon says, is that all you've built, Cy? Yes, that's quite good for me. Brixish says, I wonder if they'll update the set in future productions. And Backstage Pass says, you know, you've gone too far when you're looking at a new car and thinking how much Lego I can fit in the boot. That's hilarious.
Hey, that's nice. I like that.
Or I bought a wardrobe, and the point I was making sure that the Death Star would fit in it. So I mean, it's not like I was looking to see how many shirts it could fit in or how many pairs of shoes. It was like, you know, the depth for the Death Star. And I think it's rusty, and it's hard to clean it sometimes.
So Brixine's asking you a question. He goes, hang on, in his kind of slightly Scottish Kiwi accent. He goes, I just got back. What are you building? That is a good question. That is a very good question.
Attempting to build this. And I can never remember the name. It's the I have it up here. Shouldn't have told anyone. I should have just gone to Brickset and looked at it. Cryptarium Prison Breakout. And Jay will be telling me I said it wrong, but it's okay. It's fine.
Yeah. To be fair, Si, that is part of your comedy as well. You do pronounce
English
of Lego characters from themes completely wrong. Like, if you honestly, folks, right? When the new wave of Harry Potter comes out, all I will say is don't bother with anybody else. Go and watch Cy O'Connor, and you will have a laugh. Honestly, I promise you. Unless, of course, he's been practicing it.
I haven't. I'm dreading it. I'm gonna be like, and this is
yeah. You'll have to dub it.
It's a good idea. I'll get someone else, some of the YouTubers review, and I'll just dub it over with their words.
You'll have to get Solo to dub it for you, because he dubbed a set once on a review. So, Solo, you in the house still? Do you know the one I'm talking about?
Yeah.
The I can't can I put it in the chat? Here we go. I've got a funny layout today, folks. I've not got my usual layout. It's all there for anyone to hear anyway. But yeah, Solo, do you remember the dubbing one? I don't know, actually, maybe I never spoke to you about it, but it was a Star Wars set, and it was quite cool. Again, someone else who's naturally quite funny when it comes to comedy is old Solo Brick Builder.
God damn.
What are you doing?
I dropped another piece.
Oh my Lord. You need a tray. I tell you what, you need to take a leaf out of Jane's book, right? He builds with trays.
I know, but he has a giant table. And while I was looking for this, and when I was standing looking for this, I found a little sweeping brush as well. I don't know what's going on today.
Only irony.
I know, it's like Friday the 13th. Everything that can drop is dropping.
Was that the only thing that you dropped tonight? Lego. I mean. Now, talking of exciting things, I had an electrician come round today because I had a builders round last week to kind of look at how we're going to construct the outside cabin. And today I had the electrician come round as well. So today was all about lighting, getting the a network down there, and power. That's pretty important. And underfloor heating. That's what we're going to have in there. Underfloor heating.
That sounds nice.
Yeah, it was kind of exciting as it happens. It's starting to feel quite real that it kind of all kicks off in about 6 weeks or so. But I'll vlog that. I think I will. I think people are interested. It'll literally be a Lego room in the garden. Be kind of cool.
Everyone's talking about the DeLorean that is supposed to be coming. Hopefully, it's coming. It looks cool. I haven't properly seen any pictures. I've just seen pictures of DeLoreans. I think everyone's afraid to put pictures up anywhere, but it's put me on a slippery slope because I really wanted the Ecto one, and I want the Batman, the Batmobile, and now this is going to be pretty cool as well. Now I wonder, do you think it'll come with minifigures?
No. If it's creator, they never do. They never do. If it's ideas, they do. I don't know, actually. I don't know. I don't think it will, mate. I don't think it will. Because they didn't bring out Ghostbusters for Ecto 1, did they?
No, it didn't, no.
And they did bring out James Bond for the DB5.
No.
So I doubt they will. The thing is, people would love them to do that. I certainly would. But I'm still going to buy it anyway.
I suppose if they wanted to, they could just re-release the minifigures from the original one and the Dimensions packs.
Yeah, I might get those dimensions. 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 Your accent's rubbing off on me.
At least that's not all this. At least that's the only thing that I've been offering you.
Down, Tiger.
Tim says UCS Batmobile has figs. Oh, yes, that is true. That is true. But that's a UCS technically, so it's not a creator. Sell a kidney, possibly sell a kidney. Kidneys don't seem to work the best in our family anyway, so I won't tell anybody that. Brick's seen, imagine if Cy Connor decided to build the Ecto 1 Batmobile on upcoming DeLorean, we'd all be here till 2032. I know, can you imagine? See, look, it's stuck to my head.
If we're building it for so long, it'll actually be worth more money by the time he'd finished building it than what it was when he finished, because it would be retired by that point. Just saying.
And Brickstage Pass retires in 2032, so we'll have it done for your retirement party anyway. The woodshop teacher is here. How's it going? Hello, Steve and Greg, London Bridge Bricks, and hey everybody.
Good to see you, dude. I hope all is well in Denmark.
Yes,
I'm really enjoying this build. I've nearly finished the trailer, by the way.
Oh man.
Ding 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 under pressure. Watch him sweat.
Sometimes I'm not under pressure whatsoever, but then other times it just like cripples me. But I'm having fun talking to the crazy people in the chat as well.
Yeah, no, it's tough. I'm surprised you didn't go for a poly bag tonight.
I didn't have any Ninjago poly. Oh wait, no, I don't. I don't. So this looks pretty easy to build, but I think I'm getting ahead of myself with some of the chat as well. And then you're dropping pieces everywhere, and something was stuck to my arm a few minutes ago. And hey, Alice Motion, how's it going?
We can take that Father Ted phrase and go arm instead.
Which way does this go?
Actually, honestly, folks, if this set comes out again at £12.50, I'm going to buy loads of them. The plates in this set are fantastic. He's a good lad, he's old tech.
He's a good boy.
I've done a special delivery for him this week.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've got a friend in I've got a couple of I've actually got family out there in Singapore, and it's my good deed of the week. Anyway,
say bye to Jay. Bye, Jay. Has to go.
Jay, take care, dude. Hope all the exams and that have been going well for you, my friend. Take best of care, and look forward to getting you on a stream soon, my friend, as well. Let me know when your exams and all that lot are finished and you've got some free time, and drop me a message on Instagram. Be good to have you back on, dude.
Okay. I wonder why they always get you to build the kind of rubbishy parts first.
You don't want to build the rubbishy parts at the end because you'll probably think that's a bit rubbish.
You just won't bother with it then.
Yeah, you give it a bad review.
Okay,
I
so
like it. This is a good set. Well and truly worth £12.50.
that's good. So this. Oh yeah, and a few. Do you remember a song from the 90s by a guy called Heavy D and the Boys? It was called "Now That We Found Love, What Are We Going to Do with It?"
Yeah. Now, how did it go? How did it go?
I'm not singing a song.
I thought you was going to go.
It's not karaoke. Although that would be a good. That's what Tech should do in one of his next Lego live streams. Have a karaoke session.
Karaoke session, blimey.
Karaoke Lego.
It's a little game show that's coming out soon. I forget what it's called, but what it is, right? It's people singing, like they're properly singing themselves. But what they do is they turn the mic off, right? Oh. So what they have to do, they have to sing, but in such a way that they're miming to the song. So it could be anything, right? It could be, James Blunt, "You're Beautiful." It could be some song from the 90s, like Oasis or something like that. And what you're doing, you're hearing the proper song and you're seeing them mime to it. And then what they do is they cut that, and maybe they show it for about 2 minutes or something like that. And then what they do is they say, right, do you think this person, was miming particularly well? And they say, yeah, she was really good. She did all the moves and, the expressions in her face were right and all this. And you see, okay, well, that's the miming side. And then what they do is they turn the over track off, and you actually get to hear them what they really sound. And sometimes they sound really, really good, and sometimes they just sound god awful.
That's interesting.
It is meant to be really, really good. It's like the absolute opposite of The Voice. But I don't know. I can't remember what it's called. And secondly, I think it's out now or next week, something like that. It's coming soon, folks.
Coming soon. What channel do you know?
I think it's got to be like Channel 4 or something like that. Anyway, I'm just gonna mime. I'm not gonna mime. I'm gonna mute my mic, and then you can watch me mime.
Greg. Blah 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 blah. Brickstitch Pass says, "Now that I've found love, what we're going to do with it." Got me singing. It's an awesome song. Like it's so lively and everything, and I couldn't remember all the words, but there was no one in the kitchen to hear me, so it doesn't matter. But there was a box behind me, and in the corner of my eye, I thought someone was standing there. So I turned around and I went, "Oh!" And it was just a box. So the box gave me a fright, and what? What a weirdo! Weirdo. Hey, delicious foods. Thank you so much. $5 donation. Tricky Bricks. Then the backlog means the hard parts are over. Happy Hump Day from Texas. Hey, Texas. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. And the guys were on earlier on, and their show is just well thought out, isn't it? It's a really good show. Tricky Bricks.
Tricky Bricks is yeah. Well, like I say, their streams are just quite unique and very focused on whatever they're doing, because they're very into getting people involved, doing mocks. Certainly the ones they do on a Friday is a mock one. What was the one that they did today?
I didn't watch it. I was getting ready for this. I
was filming today, folks. I've got this set up today, and I've got my Lego haul. Now I've got 2 Lego hauls coming out in the space of 5 days, because I've been to the Lego store twice in the space of 5 days. Makes sense, doesn't it? Anyway, so the latest Lego haul is in there. Does anyone fancy a little peek at what I got? Let me know if you fancy it, folks. Put P in the in the chat for if you want a peek.
Yeah, just put your P in the chat.
Put P. Yeah, give us a P.
Yeah, a nice relaxing P.
They're probably all thinking out there, yeah, I think he's taking the pee.
Hi Matt from Family Bricks. I highlighted him and forgot to say hello.
G'day, Matt.
G'day, Matt and Simon Robertson. How are you? You can put that back up, Greg.
Yeah, again, another piece, another unique piece. Look at that.
Sweet.
Like it. I'm liking that. Lots of peas going on out there. Thank you, Minark.
Oh, so it's the history of modulars, tricky bricks.
Ah, well, that's one I've got to watch then.
Yeah,
that's good because I think they're teachers. I think they're like one of them's a teacher. Richard's a teacher. One of them are anyway, and they come across really well. Because I tell you what, folks, I'm always learning something when I watch it. Okay, here we go. I'm going to pull this out, folks. This is something unique to the Lego stores. Look at this. Look at that. It's a video mic. How cool is that?
That's team 1, 2, 3.
Albeit it's not made of Lego at all, folks. It's just made of paper, but it's kind of cool, don't you think? I like that. It's all right. So anyway, they're I'm in the Lego store, Leicester Square, folks. And I said, okay, can you give us a demo of it? Because I know it's a bit clunky. So anyway, the lady was lovely, very patient. She's showing me how to use it. I mean, she's kind of doing all the configuration and stuff like that. I got to be honest, folks, it didn't work particularly well. I think it has potential, but my God, the load up times on it, they take too long. The load up times are too long. It didn't work. But yeah, it's got potential. But how they release that, I don't know. It's like proper beta version, I would say. And I work with a lot of software all day, every day. But yeah, I think. What does Brickstage Pass say? Oh, Brickstage Pass was saying.
There you
go. It says, Greg, I watched it. I can see your voice on the BBC Saturday night being 2 episodes, and it was quite entertaining with Paddy McGuinness. I can see your voice on BBC Saturday night being 2 episodes. Someone said to me, someone's left me a funny, and this will probably make Matt laugh if he knows him. But there was a guy back in the day, I think it was like in the 80s and 90s, called David Bellamy. And he said, you sound like David Bellamy. And when I thought about it, I thought I do a little bit, actually, because I get kind of quite, excited. I think when I'm doing that, I think that's when I probably sound a bit David Bellamy-esque. But
I'm going to have to look him up. I don't know who that is.
Oh, you'll recognise him. So he was definitely of our generation. Basically, when we were kids, he was kind of like the David Attenborough of our time.
Oh, I do know who you're talking about. Yeah,
he was always hiding in bushes for some reason.
Yeah. What happened to him?
I don't know. I just think he got old. But he was entertaining. He was kind of into nature and stuff like that. And people used to say he was a bit nuts because he was saying we need to save the world and the planet and all this sort of stuff. And of course, really, he was onto a good thing. He was right. He was right in what he was saying. But there we go. So yeah, that's video, folks. You get the mic. So if you go in the store, they'll give you a demo, and they do try. Honestly, they are trying to make it work, and it looks really good. When it actually does go, it looks all right. But yeah, I feel a bit sorry for them really in the store because I think they're trying to flog a dead horse. In all honesty,
yeah.
But of course, the one thing we I think everyone universally agrees about that particular theme is that it comes with some really good minifigures. Of course, we're quite lucky here in the UK. We get them all cheap, don't we? Because no one's paying full whack for them.
Mark says, "Hey Matt, Family Bricks. I'm sure with Greg's comments, you have a picture in the making." And Matt says, "Yeah, going to need to watch that. Being doing some mini modular mocks."
Mini modular mocks. Yeah, that's quite in at the moment. The mini modular mocks. I'm on full screen, by the way, Si. I don't know if you know.
Oh yeah, I forgot about you. I'm so used to you being in control. You see, I don't know why. I do this every week as well, but it's just. I saw something else that was funny there, but I don't know where it went to. Blah blah blah. No, I lost you wherever you are. Your joke is lost in time. Unless you're rewatching this, and this is something myself and Greg are trying to get into a habit of saying. So if you're rewatching this, please put a comment in the comments section. Tell us what you thought about today's episode of the Backlog. Have you been timing us? Are we quicker than normal? we're probably not. If you have any questions for the next one or any ideas on what we should build in the next one, put in the comment section below. Also in the comment section, or in the description, I should say, is a link to last week's episode of the Backlog, which was on Greg's channel. Don't forget as well, we are on social media channels other than YouTube here, of course. Greg is on Instagram, and he's also on Twitter. And hey, so am I. I also am on TikTok as well. Greg, you're on TikTok as well, as far as I remember.
I am. I'm pretty dormant on TikTok, in all honesty, Si.
Dormant. I put a new TikTok out today, Greg. It's a short I did on the channel, but I always put them onto TikTok as well, and we'll see how that goes. I'm going to try and get more active there, maybe a daily TikTok. But I have to figure out, I haven't tried, I haven't been looking into it. I have to figure out how to edit vertical videos. So I don't know what to be using.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to come out with a short. My next short is going to be, well, one is going to be a Mario one. I'm definitely doing that. I've actually got an idea for the Mario one, cool. Luigi. So I'm going to be doing that. Basically, I kind of missed the bandwagon on that. In fact, no, I didn't miss the bandwagon. I just didn't do one for it because I was thinking I need a picture of Luigi to make my idea work. And of course, now we've got pictures of Luigi, so I can do it now. So I'm probably going to do that this weekend. But I because I went back to the Lego store. When did I go back there? It was yesterday. When I went back there yesterday, I actually went around filming it. So I'll do a little tour of it. That'll be my next short. And they're quite nice little ones put together. But yeah, what I will say is when you're editing with vertical, films, and if it's going to be a short, then it has to be 59 seconds long, folks. It's literally micro editing. You're micro editing it because it's such tiny amounts of video footage.
I mean, if on TikTok today, Ryan Eminor Productions put one up, and it's really good. He bought the Black Series lightsaber. It's Doku's lightsaber, and my God, it looks amazing. It's the video quality as well. He has it looking sharp, and I really want one now. I think that would look cool in the background.
Oh, well, I tell you what, I know Zavvi were doing it cheap, but Zavvi were also doing it 50% off a couple of weeks ago. And I was like, oh, shan't I? And then I saw M&R's review of it, and I thought, yeah, I'm going to get it. And lo and behold, it's gone up back up to full price again. I was like, dope. Yeah. So I will get it because Count Dooku is my favorite Star Wars character.
Some of the guys have affiliate links, so look into affiliate links with them. I know Holly Potter Minifigure Pals, she has an affiliate link, and that's an international one. I think Ryan has one as well. I'm not sure if it's international. I think it is. I asked him, and he was certain it was. So have a look at that kind of jazz as well.
Yeah, I will actually.
Matt Family Bricks says he went to Leicester Square Lego store for the first time in about a year. So much better than Blue Water, and the Pick a Brick Wall had an interesting piece 2x2 aqua tile.
Yeah, I got a load of these, Matt.
Well, let me see. Is that a cylinder?
No.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah.
There you go. I can see through that.
I see your eye.
Yeah, I bought loads. I didn't buy too much on the pad wall, in all honesty, and I'll tell you why. Because I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, well, I don't know what I want to build yet. So what's the point? But I got well, anyway, you'll find out, folks. I've got 2 Lego hauls coming out in situ of each other.
Simon Robertson says Lenny Henry used to do impressions of David Bellamy on Tiswas. Do you remember that?
Yes, Tiswas. He used to say, like, oh, blimey, all this sort of thing. That was David Bellamy. I don't quite do that, but I do remember it.
And our Bricks, sorry, I keep calling him by his other name. Bricks H Pass says, bless me, died in 2019. Good old David Bellamy, deep in the undergrowth. Not sure if that's where he is now or that's a phrase, but there you go.
Well, that's probably the way you would want to go. How you getting on with your build, Si? Because
I'm doing much better. I have structure now at this stage with hinges.
Structure.
structure. Yeah, apparently Simon says Breakout has a Zavi affiliate. So there's a UK one for you.
Oh yeah, I know he does because he's always moaning at me that I haven't used him when I've done it. Because I got you'll see in my second Lego haul next week, folks. I got something from Zavi. It was only a tenner. It was a really good deal. It was a T-shirt and it was a collectible minifigure bag. But you'll see all about that next week.
That's awesome.
Really nice Batman T-shirt as well. Actually, really high quality cotton, and it's a really cool version of it.
I must look into getting stuff from Zavi as well.
Oh, yeah, Zavi stuff's work. Yeah, the only reason I haven't used Chris's one is because I keep forgetting. And then I was on his Discord, and then I said to everyone, "Oh yeah, I just got this from Zavi's." And Chris is like, "Oh, did you use the affiliate link?" And I was like, "No." And then the abuse I was taking from everyone else in the Discord. I was like, "Won't mention that again."
You will not forget that again. Matt says, "Yeah, I have a couple of cups of those. The little tiles are good for water sections." Bricksage Pass says, the Quick and the Greg family bricks sounds really like a bad film. And then it says catchphrase. Oh, it's a cat. So it's his catchphrase. Okay, cool. In the undergrowth. Woo! Hey, Burrito, how's it going? We're flying along today. So fast. Well, Greg's flying along. I don't know what he's been doing. He must have been practicing.
I'm loving this set. I really am. I mean, maybe. Does anyone want to see the actual build cam for when I do the car? I'm more than happy to pop that on.
I feel like I'm on my own when you have the build cam on, though.
I know that's why I did. Maybe next time. Maybe next week.
I'll have a third camera.
Yeah, I'll have the other camera on. That'll be better, I think, folks. So I'll have two. But you can, if you buy another webcam, you can connect it upside. But I think you might need to like a powered hub or something like that on your system.
Yeah, but you know me, we'll fall off the table into my crotch or something, and people won't like that.
Ooh.
Well, you never know.
Stream wearing just Speedos.
People give donations to turn off the camera. Turn it off, my eyes.
Yeah, my eyes are bleeding.
Oh God. Breeder says, "I'm all right. Just finished a Bad Batch mock you." That's pretty cool. Do you know what you could do if you want to, Burrito Boys? On Friday, Greg has a live stream, as you probably know, and he encourages people to send in pictures of anything they've built, really, to his Instagram page. So send it in because we'd be interested in seeing that because about like Star Wars and so. I didn't put our Instagrams in because I forgot, but it's at London Bridge Bricks on Instagram. Send the picture in, and he'll show it on Friday on his live stream, which starts at 7:30.
Indeed, thank you, Si. Send it to me on Friday and just DM it to me, mate, and I'll. I always give people a shout out.
So basically, Burrito Boys, it's. Is it 2 Eastern or 3 Eastern?
It's 2:30 Eastern time, EST.
2:30 Eastern if you're in America. If you're in Europe, it is 7:30 GMT, which is UK Standard Time. And if you're in Australia, no idea.
Yeah, if you're in New Zealand, it's probably early in the morning. Right.
And Brixish, what would you do?
Look at that.
She would.
Look at that. And what that does is, I'm presuming this is going to work, so it's never been done before, but that clonks into this here. So let's go. So that kind of goes, oh, look at that. Perfect. Into there.
That is so cool. I was having a quick yawn.
It was, wasn't it? It was a big yawn. Oh, I don't know if that works. Let me pull that off there. Let's see if this actually. Does that move round or something? Oh, there we go. Yeah, it goes like that. So pivot. Look at that.
Pivot. That's
so all right. That's all right. That is. I like it.
Yeah.
I just need another car now. Hold that mic. Hold the camera there, Si.
Yep.
So I forgot.
Yeah, Burrito Boys. It's PM. PM.
Here we go. So this is, do you know, this is been one of my best reviews this year, and it was literally the first one I did on January the 2nd, and it was this little sports car here. I think I was one of the first people to review it. So, and there we go, folks. Look, it goes on there like that.
That is cool.
Really?
Nearly had to build it again.
Yeah, but it just goes up like that. And now the reason I wanted to get this set is simply because I thought going down the road in the Gondon is a really nice way of showing off a few cars.
Yeah,
nice. I like it. It's good. I like it. I hope you like it too, folks. You can take me off big now, so if you want.
Okie dokie. I think I've got all my yawning done. Not because I wasn't yawning at you, and just tired.
Did you have a late night?
I have a late night every night. Don't get Lorraine started. She'd be like, "What?"
Do you know what though? I've got to be honest. I've been saying it for years. I keep saying to my wife, "We'll have an early night. We'll have an early night." Do we have an early night? No, we never do, and it's all my fault. In all honesty, it really is.
You see, to have an early night, there's so much TV that we record and watch. We're up till about 1 or 2 watching it. And if Lorraine goes to bed, I'm up until about 1, 2 watching it. And then I fall asleep. And sometimes I wake up and it's like 5 in the morning. And then I toddle on up to bed. And Lorraine is like, "Oh, time to come up." And I'm like, "Oh, 5 o'clock." But if we were to, we used to have a TV in the room, in the bedroom. But like you come up to watch TV and then you fall asleep.
Yeah. I do find TV quite relaxing. But what am I doing this weekend? The nice thing is I've got just a couple of videos to edit this weekend. I haven't actually got to film anything. I'm going to be doing the review of Tech Productions and my Technics sets that we built. That's it. You heard it right, folks. We built some Technics sets on a live stream. And then I'm going to be doing a video for my second haul. So hopefully sometime between now and Saturday, I'll get the first haul out. I think I'm literally between now and London calling, folks, and this is going to sound ridiculous, but I kid you not, between tonight and doing London calling on Friday, I have got pretty much 3 hours spare time. That's all I've got.
3 hours?
Yeah, that's all I've got. I can literally tell you to the 15 minutes how much time I've got spare between now and then. And that's it. And that's why I can make a start on it. Those 2.5 hours, I'm going to be literally using it, maximizing that time to do and edit up a video. But then after that, that's why Saturday morning is going to probably be, or maybe even Saturday afternoon. I'll get it out then, but we'll see. I need to get it out the weekend because I kind of talking in the tense of going to it last week. And of course, I don't want last week to then become actually 2 weeks later. But anyway. That'll be that. It'll be back to normal next week. And of course, then next Wednesday, I'll be hosting this. And I might start building. Don't get me started. Well, you look at bricking it, like Chris, his wife goes to bed much earlier than what he does.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm just going to mute because I make some noise.
You work away. Joel, what did you miss? Greg is building a car carrier, so a car transporter. I'm building this Ninjago set, and yeah, we're having fun, just building, chatting, and you didn't miss an awful lot, to be honest. Simon says, "Wait, did side those off?" I probably did at one stage, but I didn't think you saw that. Who's Bricks? He thinks he's maybe Lorraine says to Bricks he thinks 1 or 2 in the morning is early, and wondering why I'm not going to bed. Wonder why I'm going to bed early. That is 1 o'clock is early to me.
Yeah, that's late for me. But the thing is, I get up at like 5:30. Oh, this is cool. So if you went to bed at 2 o'clock and then got up at 5:30, you would be, in the best of shape.
Andy Wu says they were laughing. I went off screen. They thought I had dozed off. And Andy says dropped into the piece. And just as he said that, I did.
You know him well already, Andy. This is a cool minifigure. I think her jeans are slightly too bright, but otherwise she's pretty good actually. Yeah. I like her glasses.
Yeah.
There we go. Come on, you focus. Yes, there we go. I just think do you know what? The glasses actually do work with the trousers. Actually, it brings it together. Baby blue and pink always work very nicely together. Good color combo.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, a lot of the kind of beach sets and minifigure packs and stuff, they always have the pink and blue together. It looks really good. Matt says sleep faster.
Yeah, talking of minifigs, I tried to get you those ones. The ones that they did have in there were Christmas ones, but I was guessing that you probably had those.
No, I don't have anything like that. They're all exclusive to Lego stores.
Like the elves. Oh, okay. Well, I might go. I'll probably go up there again next week to the pad wall, like that. So if I do, I was going to contact you, but then I thought, well, the chances are you probably won't pick up. But I didn't. I genuinely thought you had the elves, and they came out at Christmas time. So
you can get them on eBay, and they have them in the pack and everything, but they're charging like 15 or 25 euros, which is a joke because they're not worth that. Like you could get a torso on Bricks and Pieces for like 80 cents.
Yeah.
I'm not going to pay that much for them, especially like, I mean, even, you know, there's loads of people over in the UK who I could ask to get them anytime, but I know you're around that area quite often.
Yeah, I get up about that time, Brixie. I just do stuff, but the thing is, if you're getting up at 5:30, you need to go to bed at least by 10:30. That's why that is the reason, folks. Really, on a Wednesday, Si and I only stream for like 2 hours 20 minutes, 2 hours 15 to 20 minutes. Because if I'm not working the next day, then fine, you know, we'll stream longer. But you think, right, we're going to do 2.5 hours or 2 hours 20 minutes tonight. I'll be with Si tomorrow for 2 hours as well. So I always join in for the first couple of hours. Again, 10:30. I have to kind of leave at 10:30. And then Fridays, I'm never working on Saturday, or very rarely anyway. And, you know, so I can stream a little bit later, but it's always around 10:30. That's it. That's when the old energy starts flagging and stuff like that. But
yeah,
that really is it, folks. Me and Si have done the odd Wednesday when I've not been working, and I've sort of said, yeah, let's go on for another half hour or hour or something like that. Because I don't know about you, Si, but I find 2 hours goes just like that.
Yeah, big time.
I mean, on London Calling last week, and Brixie was on there as well. That stream went so quick. It went so quick for me.
Yeah, when you're having fun like that, it goes so quickly. Like I would have easily gone on for like another hour and a half, but as a host, you get tired, you get wrecked.
Yeah, you do. Honestly, folks, it is tiring. You kind of like the next. Like, put it this way, right? We'll be streaming by Friday night. Si and I will stream 3 times, right? That's quite a lot in a short space of time, and it does. You think, why do I feel so tired? And it's simply down to the fact that we just streamed a lot. You put a lot of energy into it. I mean, that's why I'm building very quickly tonight. I'm just chatting away with you guys, building very quickly, and you know, keeping half an eye on the chat. Whereas Si, he's the host, so he builds, you know, a 4+ set or maybe Duplo if you're lucky, and then you know, he's doing most of the graft on this one. But I was when I was in the Lego store, right? Some of those Duplo sets, they are all right, you know. And people were saying to me, for their cities, they actually use some of those Duplo pieces to bulk things out.
Yeah.
So.
Like Jang, when he built that big, huge mountain, behind that was just all Duplo bricks.
Wow.
But I mean, just
it saves money. I will, next time I see a Duplo set or you know, a box of Duplo going cheap, I will definitely buy it.
Yeah. Hey PJ Brick, how's it going? Are you well?
Hey PJ.
Matt says, haha, let's not get started with Duplo Legos. I think referring to to what we were talking about last week.
Yeah,
Blow legs.
that was funny. That is a thing. We'd have to do something with that, Matt. That was funny. It's kind of. It's a bit like Jang's pink cones. They kind of naturally became a thing, didn't they?
Yeah.
I'll do something similar, but with Duplo legs.
Every time we go on to Jang's stream, there's something else has appeared onto the pink cone wall. Like you're like, what? Where'd that come from? Like there was a frog. I saw frogs. I've seen different colored cones, but yeah, no, that's funny. We have to do something with it.
Yeah, I enjoy James' streams. Actually, do you know what? I see a lot of people in there. Brixine's in there. You're in there. Matt's in there. I'm in there. Bricking it. I've even spotted in there the other night.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, it's because it's good when you see people you kind of hang around with in there as well. The people that are in there already are awesome. I had a great chat with them, Cranky Bricks, the other day, and everyone's welcoming as well.
Yeah. You know what? Me and Cranky, we just missed each other yesterday. Oh, yeah, literally. I left, and she went in there about half an hour later.
Yeah, I saw her photographs actually.
Yeah, we just literally missed each other by half an hour. And the funny thing was, we actually said over the weekend, "Oh yeah, I'm going to be in there on Tuesday," but we forgot to message each other.
I thought you were going to meet up. Hey MG, how's it going?
Well, we were, but we completely forgot about it because I got this idea, and I kind of ran it past her as well, and she said, "Oh yeah, she'd be interested." But I'm just trying to get it off the ground at the moment, folks. But we'll see if that ever becomes a thing. I doubt it, but you never know. And the cool thing is, she's a London AFOL, so she's actually within the vicinity of me, so which is kind of cool.
I wonder when they'll all open up again, like to meet.
I don't know.
People.
I don't know, mate. It's an interesting one.
Oh, Matt must have met up. He says, or did you? I don't know. Yeah, convinced Cranky to go for 2x2 aqua tiles. I'm a bad influence.
I've dropped a piece.
Solo brick builder. So. How much has gotten built? Greg is flying along. I have structure. And another bag to open. Interesting. I was watching Hive the other day, and he had a raffle for different sets, and I gave the money in. I told him what I wanted, and he ended the stream. So I don't know what was happening.
Yeah, I saw that. I was watching that stream, and he says, "Yeah, sorry, folks, I've got to go now. See ya." And he just went. I was like, "Oh, okay," because I was going to. Yeah, I was going to jump in as well. I thought, "Oh yeah, Si's in there having a bit of fun on this. I'm all in." Yeah. And then I couldn't do it because it was just Stock on there and someone else, wasn't it? Maybe it was
Jay. Was it Jay?
I think. Yeah, maybe it was. Yeah, maybe it was Jay.
PJ Brick says bye. I think PJ Bricks is going. I think it was Jay.
Hi PJ Bricks. Good to see you, dude. I've got MG in the house as well. Hey MG.
Yeah, I mean, this is going to say some of those Duplo prints are really, really good and like can be handy. They've got stuff like petrol. What do you call it? Like a pet? Oh my god, like a petrol tank, a petrol pump. They have like prints like that, and you can just put them in your own garage and stuff like that. They don't look too crazy, but they have we've got some Disney ones from when Nullig was a kid, and the prints are awesome. Where do I go? Nicoletta says, Greg, do you like would you like more the Saturn V or the AT-AT Walker?
Oh, interesting question. The thing is, they're both different streams. Is he referring to my one specifically? Because if I had the choice of which one I prefer, it'll always be the AT-AT because that's a custom AT-AT, that one. It's 2,500 pieces. It's weird. I've never done any other ones really, probably because of the amount of money. But I think it was about 350 quid. That was like, well, anyway, I gave up after a while, but I like it. So I kind of like it for that. And there's a lot of compartments in it and stuff like that. And it kind of looks all right in the background. It kind of works with the kind of silhouette of it. I think it looks nice. The Saturn V, yeah, that's an amazing Lego set. It really is. So it's really hard to judge because they're both quite different themes. But in their own way, they're both quite classic themes, quite classic themes as well. But one thing I will say for sure is I'm going to be interested this year to see what this UCS AT-AT potentially will be. But I definitely want to get the Space Shuttle as well because I think that will look really fabulous next to that as well. I've got the ISS as well, but I've got it away in storage at the moment because that's one of those things. It's like really thin, it's big, but it's like really, really skinny. It's a nice to have. I tell you what I have got though that's really nice, and that'll go really well. I've actually got quite a decent space collection on the go here because I've got the Apollo lunar lander down there. You might be able to just see it. If you see, follow my finger, folks, and you'll see it.
Get a close up
down there. Down there, you just is it right? Yeah, it is. You got Sesame Street down there. That there. Actually, do you know what? One day, maybe I should do a room tour or something like that. Would that be anything anyone's interested? Actually, I could show you. I've got about 20 shelves here that no one ever sees, full of Lego, and then of course we've got these shelves here. Yeah, let me know if anyone out there is interested in that. I could do that one day. Oh, thanks. I'll tell you what I did do. Did you see over the top of the over these bags here, folks? You got the London bus there, and I thought another classic English car is the Mini, so I put that next to it as well, just to sort of get that. And up there you got a few of the brickheads that I really like. I think they go really well together. It's kind of like Asian orientation. Then you got the Voltron, who's there, who's kind of he probably is my favorite Lego Ideas set. Of which I bought a couple of new Lego Idea sets, folks. So check out my Lego hauls when they come out later this week and next. Then, of course, you've got the Saturn V here, which is an amazing set, folks. And that comes in 3 sections as well. It's brilliant. Get a load of those nano figures as well, which is always nice. You've got the Apollo lunar lander there. You've got Sesame Street down there. Arguably one of the best sets last year. Come with my favourite minifigure, of course, in the form of Big Bird. And then over this side here, I've got a few more mechs. Now, you can see the Zane mech there for all you Ninjago fans. And then just slightly further on from that is the golden mech in there, but you can't see him. And then behind him, you've got the awesome Monkey King mech as well. And then down there, you might just about to make it out. You got the what do you call it? The Razor Crest. I nearly forgot. I nearly called it the Bounty Hunter Transporter then, but that's such a boring name. You must have called it that. And this, in case anyone hasn't seen, in case you think it's some strange thing. It's just made a card. It's a video mic, which kind of worked actually. It does, it's all right. Probably works as well as video actually works.
Mr. Blue says hi to both of us. How's it going, dude? You well?
How you doing, Mr. Blue? Mr. Blue's always around our streams. I do enjoy having him around. Nicoletta says that is the creative expert Mini Cooper next to the London bus. It sure is, mate. I love the creator cars are fantastic. I bought the DB5 literally because I just wanted to make sure I had all the cars. And a few people have built them, and they actually said, okay, it may not necessarily always look like the DB5 from certain angles, but most of the time, it actually looks pretty good.
Joel asks, are we getting the new R2D2? The answer is yes. For me, not necessarily straight away, but yes, definitely.
Yeah, the only reason I would buy it straight away is because 1, it's double VIP points, and 2, you get the gift with purchase. It's quite good on that. And I sell them on, you see, so I'd make back some money. But I've accumulated quite a lot of double VIP points as well. But then when you can get double VIP points, that's the time not to necessarily use VIP points to buy whatever it is you're buying, because you want to accumulate even quicker the VIP points.
That's true. That is very true. I was thinking about that as well. And do you know what? Sometimes I feel like I'm not being pressured, but sometimes I feel pressured into, oh my God, it's double VIP points. I better buy something. And today was the last day, or yesterday was the last day. And I was like, I don't need anything. I'm not going to go and buy something just for the sake of getting them. Plus, I've been finding a lot of old retired sets lately, and I want them more than I want something that's current. Do you know what I mean? Like I found Prince, Queen, whatever wannabes Palace today for 33 euros. It's normally 120 or something.
Oh wow, that's really good.
Has an exclusive Batman. That's really why I want it.
And what set was that, mate?
Queen whatever wannabes Palace. I don't know what. I can't remember what the full name of it is. Where is it? It is here. Oh, why did I do that? So yeah, Queen whatever Space Palace set, but it has nearly 1,000 pieces.
Oh, that's really good, dude.
995 pieces.
And you got that for how much? $33 or euros?
Euros. I didn't buy it yet. Apparently they've like 33 boxes, so I'm not going to get it yet. But remember the first piece I dropped on the floor?
Yeah.
I never found it, and now I need it. I'll get away with it though.
But you'd have to send me a link to that. Might get one myself.
Yep, sure. I could grab one and send it on. Just to Greg only. Don't ask me on Instagram. Andy Wu says there that a room tour would be nice. I'm a little bit behind. And here you go. MG says I enjoy Lego room tours as much as I enjoy Lego.
Oh, well, look, I just gave you a quick preview of it, but obviously I'd be doing it with the camera holding it there and stuff like that. But I might do that.
Delicious Food says London Calling Greg should interview City Update Greg for the room tour. That's funny.
London Calling Greg should interview City Update Greg. Yeah, that'd be cool. Delicious Foods. Did you like my City Update? Because the thing is with the City Updates, when I wanted to go for a different vibe, right? So it's kind of a bit more relaxed, laid back, which is a bit unlike me, folks, because I'm a bit sort of bit more highly strung. But the funny thing was, people said, "Oh, your voice sounds so, like really deep," and my voice is quite deep when I do talk, in all honesty. But because I use this mic here when I'm talking on. When I'm doing the voiceover, so you're kind of a little bit more relaxed, and I'm talking into this. And also as well, Si, what I did to get a good voiceover, I put pillows behind it as well. So the voice is nice and compact.
Yeah.
Now, when I'm doing reviews, right, and just generally talking, and when you see me do my Lego hauls, I'm using like a little lapel mic, but I've got it kind of stuck inside here, so you can never see it, but it's there. You'll hear it sometimes go shh like that. That's just ripping around, right?
That's his chest hair.
It's just chest hair, I'm afraid, folks. Can't help it. I'm a geezer. What can I say? I love saying that. That sounds so cockney. He's a geezer. But yeah, and that's why it sounded a little bit different, but it was meant to be a bit more relaxing as well. Nice to maybe listen to it with headphones. I don't know. Maybe I need to do that.
Yeah. Way behind on chat, so I'm going to bash through here. Joel asks, where did Greg get the video microphone? He got that in Leicester Square today or yesterday?
I got it yesterday. I'm back in the city tomorrow, so I'm kind of half tempted to go back to the Lego store lunchtime tomorrow.
Yeah,
but you know what? I'm going to be in the city again next week, so I might just.
Family Bricks is going ahead. See you later, Matt. Simon Robertson says the Mini Cooper broke his 45-year dark age. That is something else.
Cool, man. I got to be honest, right? I've built the Fiat 500. I got that there. I got the Mustang and Fiat here, and I got the Mini over there. And the Mustang is my favourite car that I've built so far. But I will say this: my second favourite car is the Mini. The Mini is a really good build. I thought it was much better than the Fiat 500. Really did. Much more sturdier. A brilliant build, right? But my overall favourite vehicle that I built, i.e. big car, is going to be definitely the 1989 Batmobile. It's an awesome build.
Doc says, why are you doing this to me? I have to choose between you and Emily. You can share. It's sharing Wednesday.
Different experience. What is Emily building tonight anyway?
I think she could be building the brick bank. I'm not sure. Solo says he's going to wait for R2D2 going to wait for the R2, waiting for the gunship and the UCS AT-AT. I think it'd be better. Yeah, I don't know. I want that to be motorized, that AT-AT. That has to have a motor.
Yeah, for that amount of money, I kind of mentioned that when it first came out. And I thought, for that amount of money, it has to be motorized, surely. 800 quid.
Yeah. Bear with me for 1 sec.
Yeah, man. This is going to be a strange moment, this, folks, because I think I've actually nearly built it. In fact, I have finished. That's not bad. How often do you see me stream and finish? Not only have I finished this, which is there's a bit of an okay car. It's definitely a bit of an American-looking car, that's for sure. It's kind of got quite an aggressive front on it there. It was a nice, easy build, though. It came together quite well, quite spacious inside. You've got them kind of nice Trans Am lights there, so it's nice and slick. It's a good soft top car, that's for sure. Got some nice parts in there. Think of I don't know really. Think of a car that maybe someone that works at EasyJet, like a director of EasyJet, would have. You bet you any life they'd probably got a car in that sort of colour. Now, if anyone wants to know what EasyJet colours are, Google it, you'll find it. And then, of course, the other thing I've built as well is this truck, which works particularly well. I think that looks quite good. Do you like that? Got the broom there on the back, as well as the, I don't know what you call it, really, a spanner, I call that. So there's probably shouting at the screen saying, it's called this, it's called this. Question is it imperial or decimal? And then, of course, got the trailer to it as well. I mean, this is all for 375 pieces. I think this is the most I've ever built on a backlog before. Well, mine's still got like 45 minutes still to go yet at the stream. So I can chat with you lovely lot a lot more. And take some.
Hi, sorry about that. There was an incident.
That's all right. I was just saying, Si, that I finished. I'm all done.
What?
Yeah, I'm all done.
Let's have a little. Would you say there were many stickers on that, Greg?
There's a few stickers. The stickers have come a bit beaten up, actually. I might phone Lego and say, can they send me a new batch? I'll say, if you don't believe me, go and see this video.
Sorry, and hi to Chef T as well.
Hey, Chef T. Look, Chef T, I built another vehicle.
And Mitty's going, spy Mitty Bricks.
Mitty Bricks. Take care, dude. Thank you so much for coming by tonight. Been good to see you, dude. There we go.
That's good.
Right. That's all right. It's quite flat, but it's all right. It's nice. And then, of course, got the trailer, which is actually probably the real star of this. You've got these decent elements there. And if you want it to come down, you just go like that. There we go. And you can install the other car. So if the car's coming in, there we go. It comes up like this. Like so. Boom, 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 boom. Look, you've got those sort of elements in there to hold it back in place. Come up like so. Flip the tail up and boom. It's on its way. Like that. Very good set, folks. Got it from Tesco's. £12.50. Normally retails at £25. A Billy bargain. It really is.
A bargain. Bricky Ty said something there to you. Greg says the voiceover for the city update Greg was good, very relaxed and laid back, not pointing at everything. Is that what I said? Not pointing at everything.
Yeah, that's cool, man. I appreciate that. I just wanted to go for something a bit different. That's all. And that. I mean, just doing the Gondon is going to be a kind of different thing for me altogether. But you know what I mean? It's kind of, if I can do that one. That's one thing I'm doing slightly different. And secondly, the style in which I do it is going to be different to other stuff that I normally do. It's kind of nice. That's one of the reasons to do because I was experimenting with other things. Thank you,
hello, Victoria Fisher. Thank you for dropping in. Have you gotten anything in the Lego store lately, Victoria? Because I know you like to frequent them.
Yes. You're going to keep one of my favorites there. That's one of my words that I like to use, frequent.
Frequent. That's because you're rubbing off me, I'm rubbing off you.
That is it. That is very, very true, my friend.
God knows what we make from all the rubbing.
I think... Victoria, I think Victoria, wasn't you going to buy the shuttle? Did you buy the shuttle? She loves the space stuff.
It's like a bloody Lego Bermuda Triangle here. Where is that piece gone to? I'm going to have to nick one from something else. Andy asks, is Silent Grey getting anything from May 4th? Do you know what? I don't think I'll bother. If there was a minifigure on offer, I'd make an excuse to buy something. But I don't like the micro builds. I don't care how much they go for on eBay afterwards. I'm not spending the money to make money because that's pointless. But if I had to, it would be the Razor Crest because I still haven't gotten it.
Yeah, and I tell you what, I reckon that'll go up in quite a lot of value when it's done and dusted with.
Yeah.
Because that's going to be one of those ones that a lot of people wish they'd got over time. I think even Tech's gone and bought one. So, but that doesn't retire till the end of the year, so I'm not going to worry about that just yet.
Yeah, exactly. MG says I have to go.
Oh,
I have to go outside for a bit. It's 17 degrees, sunny right now, and snow is coming on Friday. Hard choice. The backlog or warm-ish sun, but it's cool listening to you guys. See you soon. See you soon, MG. Thanks for stopping in with us.
Take care, MG. Thanks, mate. I love that. Do you know what the nice thing is? I always say to people, so at the beginning of my streams, you know, if you want to super chat the stream and stuff like that, the channel, it's brilliant. You know, it really means a lot. But ultimately, for me, it's people spending their time with us. That is the big thing.
Exactly. I mean, they have to sit through our ads at the start. So
even we have to do that, folks. Even we have to do that.
I have what's it called on YouTube? YouTube Premium, YouTube Prime. Anyway, I don't see ads because I pay not to see the ads, which is cool because you can minimize your YouTube and have it in your pocket on your phone, so you can listen to it when you're going around the house or whatever. Pretty cool. But I am saving up to buy a camera, so the camera will work instead of it being built into the laptop. It'll be on a little tripod. It'll be much better than what you see here. And plus, when I hold something up to the screen, it'll focus. So you'll be able to look at Kai, and you won't be all out of focus. So I'll be able to go like that, and it'll go bam. And you focus in. Plus, it'll work as my camera. I won't have to use the iPhone as much, except for outside, whatever. So that is where the money is going to, back into the channel. And so yeah, that's the story.
What have you decided what camera you want to get yet, mate?
Yeah, the camera I was gonna get, because it's taken ages to save up for it, is it's been retired. It was the M50, the one Brickscene uses.
Oh yeah, I fancied that one as well.
Yeah, because Top Pops, and he's a YouTuber I watch. He does Funko Pop videos, and it has a really good Funko Pop channel. He used it, and it's brilliant. But I don't know what the replacement is. Probably M60. But I was looking at a display model of it, but it got sold. Yeah,
the thing is, sorry folks, I'm just doing some photographs that I'll put on Instagram later. Maybe I'll put them on tomorrow. Do you like that? I'll show you a picture.
Oh yeah,
that's all right. Let me show you this one as well. There we go.
That's sweet.
Yeah, I'll pop on my Instagram. I'll just take a few pictures. I always take pictures of stuff because people are genuinely interested in watching things. I look like I've caught the sun. Honestly, folks, it's been sunny here in England. It's just been quite cool as well, though.
What camera did you use to take those photographs right now?
Oh, the iPad.
They're really clear.
Yeah, I find the iPad's really good. My iPhone is an iPhone 7, and that does work. That works all right, but I just find the iPad really cool for that. And I can take some nice pictures. Also, as well, you've got to change the lighting around as well. So, for example, like I got the original guy here. If I just do this, folks, you'll see it. Sorry, there we go. See the original guy? Oh, I just got him wrapped in lighting.
Yeah,
it looks a bit weird when you haven't got the lights on, but it's basically just an effect. It is, folks. But if I can, let me do. Okay, where is the lens on that? There we go. So
Bricksmith says M50 version 2.
Oh, okay. Well, how much is that? A lot more money, or is it any different in cost, Si?
It doesn't sound like a proper canon classification, though. I don't know. I'd say it is. He says, "Oh, where is it going to?" Yeah, it's been just been replaced with a newer model, couple of new features. You see, the important thing would be like to have the swivel out. I keep leaving you on that. The swivel out screen on the back. So, take it out, turn it around so you can see the monitor and see the camera and everything else. That would be important.
Yeah. And I got a DSLR that I kind of use for when I'm doing my Lego hauls and stuff like that. And that works really, really well. I've actually got a speaker that can sit on top of it, or a mic, I should say. I've never used it yet. I just use a lapel, and I use, like I say, I've used the USB one, but then you've got to synchronize the stuff up. So yeah, I might, what I like about that particular camera that Brickseam's got, the M50, is that you can plug it in and use it as a camera for webcam as well. So yeah, that will be another one that I do want to get, especially if I start streaming as well from down in the garden.
Yeah. Victoria says she loves Top Pops, even though she doesn't collect Funko Pops. He's quite charismatic, and he's another YouTuber that started off like everyone. He looked unsure, and it was just him and his brother, and one of them was called Top and the other one was called Pops. So it was another one of these YouTube channels that started off two brothers, one left. So it had that one worked because they used to introduce themselves, and one would go, "I'm Top and I'm Pops," but one of them left, so it just became Top Pops. So it's a bit like Ryan's channel, and Or Productions, and I suppose Sans as well. But I think it worked out with the brothers leaving those channels.
Yeah, well, when my first channel, well, not my first channel, this is my first channel, folks. Yeah. But when this channel kicked off, this was me and my mate Paul that we used to do this.
Yeah.
And of course, then it was just me, little old me.
Little old you.
Little old me.
Do you watch EastEnders?
No.
No, neither do I.
Pressing programs ever. I used to watch it loads as a kid, but then I thought, hold on, they keep repeating the stories. I was getting constant deja vu.
And I mean, if you lived there, would you not be in constant fear? Everyone's getting murdered.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah, everyone does. But yeah, that's interesting. So, but yeah, I don't know. The thing is, Si, I'm quite a positive sort of person. Right, and I like to think I am anyway. Hopefully, I'll come across as being a bit, a bit bright anyway, in the terms of a bit positive, because he wants to listen to someone that says, "Oh, I've had an awful day at work. I do this, I do that," and it's like, oh god. Well, it's a bit like EastEnders as far as I'm concerned. It's a bit negative. Now, I don't get me wrong, folks. I work in London, so I see a lot of negativity and stuff like that. But I'm one of these people where my glass is kind of half full as opposed to being half empty. And I don't know. It's just, I mean, blimey. Do you know what? I don't even have time to watch as much YouTube as I'd like to watch. Like I said, between now and London Calling, right, I've got 3 hours spare time. I'm either working, right, or I'm going to be commuting, and that 3 hours, by the way, includes mealtime, eating and stuff like that. And that's how regimented I have to be. That's, so that's it. It's not by choice. It's just everything, work can be quite intense, especially at the moment. It's been a tumultuous week for us in the office. And it's been good because I've learned quite a lot of stuff. It's been good, but there's been a lot of changes and this and that. That's life. You kind of got to roll with it, really. Don't fight it. Otherwise, it never do you any good. But yeah, I like to, like I say, folks, I don't, I want to see family as well. Like this weekend, Saturday, I've pretty much the whole day, I'm going to be catching up with family, down in near Gatwick. That I've not seen. Take care, Solo. Stay safe, mate. And I'm looking forward to that. So I'm not going to be making any videos on Saturday. I might actually finish off a video, but the cool thing is this weekend I've shot all my videos. I've got a little bit of B footage to do, And then that's it. So Sunday will be the day that I do a lot. I mean, if it goes really well, you know, I might do a little cheeky London Eye on Sunday or something like that. But in all honesty, I'm kind of, you know, I'm kind of right. This month as well, it's going to be the only month we've not done a 2x2. That's going to be an interesting one because it was my turn to do 2x2 next. And the cool thing is with 2x2, it's 4 guys. It's kind of like a podcast, but it's kind of turning into more of just a once a month live stream, in all honesty, and which is nice. You know, I'm streaming with Hive, Solo, and Coconut Brick Studios, and we talk about other things. It's not the usual sort of stream that we do, so I don't actually mind doing that. And in some respects, it kind of works a little bit better being a live stream than maybe a podcast. I don't know, but it's a live stream with podcast content. That's for sure. So think of it like that, folks. But they're good guys, you know, and I've got a lot of time for them, but I don't get to watch as much Coconut Brick Studios as I'd like to. So the cool thing is, you know what? If I can't watch the guy, I'll invite him on. So he'll be on our stream. And then, of course, being 2x2, we all share the stream once a month. But yeah, as I was going back, this particular month, folks, we're not actually going to do one because Solo's kind of knee-deep in kind of moving business. Brick Hive, and funny enough, so is Coconut Brick Studios. So it's like, so I just said to the guys, well, let's not stress over it. You know, let's do ourselves a favor. We'll just come back to it in May, which is exactly what we're going to do. So, you know, it's cool. That's exactly what we'll do. So, you know, it's there are things in life, folks, that are important to me. The family really are important to me, especially. I think I've kind of learned that as I've got older. You know, it's a bit like, let me share this with you, folks. When I was a kid, I loved my nan, I really did. And as I got older, I kind of did appreciate her more and stuff like that. But as I mean, she passed away now, probably 15 years ago. But I miss her more now than I've ever missed her. And I guess to a little bit of it is human nature. You always miss what you can't have and stuff like that. You always want what you can't have anyway. But I kind of wished I'd appreciated her more then than I did. You know, I'm a little bit regretful sometimes about that. So that's why that's kind of in reflection of that, I kind of make a point of, you know, appreciating people more. And that's why I appreciate you guys out there sharing your time with us. Because to me, it's the nicest thing, you know, a bit like when, you know, you go around someone's house or something like that and they bake some cupcakes or something like that. When I was a kid, I used to just munch them and eat them and didn't think nothing of it. But now it's a big deal. It's a lovely thing to do for someone. So I don't know. And I always, the thing is with me, Si, as well, there's something I always try and do is try and look at the positives in life as well. And I think that's kind of how I want to be. But anyway, sorry, I'm getting all philosophical and stuff like that. But yeah, I just, you know, I just want to have a nice life. I'm not asking for loads of money or anything like that. I think we're all in a good place, folks. We're all into Lego, and let's face it, this bit of plastic, it's not cheap, and it's a complete luxury. It really is, folks. And I've got my feet firmly on the ground about that. If I buy a set, I buy it because I specifically want it for something, if I can. You know, there's only a few sets that I've ever really wanted. Everything else, really, folks, in all honesty, is I've got it because I want to build it, not because I desperately need it or anything like that. Because who really desperately needs Lego in their life? But I got it because it kind of the positiveness that comes out of it. And the biggest thing out of the whole of all this Lego stuff that I do, that I enjoy the most, is live streaming with all you lovely peeps out there. And it's as simple as that. It really is, folks. The extra videos that I do, the Lego hauls, everything else, it's just pure bonus. It really is, folks. So anyway, I'll get off the high horse now, off the soapbox. Hopefully now I bought a bit of time for Si, who now's probably hopefully going to say, I finished it.
You know what I did? I finished it. I finished bag 1.
How many bags are there?
2.
Oh, okay. We're halfway there.
Like I built this guy. Look, check him out. He's not Garmadon, but he's a stone warrior, but he has like 4 arms like Garmadon.
Yeah, I love him. Honestly, the dual torso look, yeah. I think it's brilliant, mate. Really is. Do you know what? I've actually got a set that I want to build. Actually, I'm going to do that fairly soon. Or at least I say soon, folks. It'll be soon, the next couple of months. And it's a Stone Warrior one, and it's Cole's vehicle. He's got this drill. It's called the Earth Driller. I think it's called the Earth Driller. And you got this big figure as well, the big fig, and he's a Stone Warrior, and that's what made me think of it. You're doing that, and they're in season 4 at the moment.
Yeah,
they actually beat them. I think they beat them, but yeah,
that's a really cool set to get. Delicious Foods has a message for you.
Oh yes, it feels great. I lost my mum in my 20s, and now creeping onto my 40s, and boy, do I miss her. Yeah, honestly, I really do. Do you know? It gives me the heebie-jeebies thinking about it. But quite often, right? I just wish, right? I could have like 1 minute just to say how you kind of feel about someone. And then, there was a lot of good things that people do for you and stuff like that, but you don't realise it until years and years later. It's bizarre, but it's, what, folks, the way I see it, the solace from it all, it's all a part of growing up. And as long as you recognise that, that's the main thing, I think.
It's another nice one from Ty.
Breakout says, same here. I lost my dad when I was 21. Oh, that's a very, very young age to in your 20s. It really is, folks, because you can go 2 ways in your 20s. Kicked in more as the years have passed. Sadly, took the time for granted. But if you, and that's the thing. You never know. But you could go out tomorrow and just stuff happens, doesn't it? It really does. So, and that genuinely is a thing, folks, that I want to enjoy people, especially stuff like my wife's parents. My wife's family are very, very loving. They really are, folks. They're very closely knitted. My personal family, they're not. They all love each other, but they're all quite disparate people and very, they all lead their different lives. And yeah, so just tell people how you feel about them. That's all I would say. And then
exactly.
It's true, isn't it? And the community here, there's so many people. We all have stories. We all have backstories, folks, and stuff like that. And and all this stuff here, talking about how we feel about video and how clunky it is, and but we like these kind of aspects of it and stuff like that. That's pure luxury. This is all luxury. It is, folks. And most people wouldn't even care about it. But we do. We care about a particular thing, and that's what kind of pulls us all together. So, we are we're a community, and that's what it's all about. And there's worse things in life that can happen. There really is. Victoria Fisher says, family for me is tough. I don't really have that connection, but it's nice how you can have great friends who become your family. Yeah, and that's the thing, right? Don't ever think, folks, that family is all about blood relatives and stuff like that. I've got a terrible, and I will regret this. I know I will. I've got a terrible relationship with my father. I really have. Like, we just don't talk, and it's all a big bust up over a situation that happened sort of 10 years ago. In all honesty, folks, and we just never see eye to eye. So it's not like I don't hate my father or anything like that, but we just don't talk. We just really don't talk. So it's crazy. So we just kind of we just live our separate lives. And this is easy, simple as that. But you can't like everybody, and not everybody will like you, no matter how much you ever try. So just be yourself and be around people that you want to be around with. That's the secret. And friends become family. They really do. Like Sai, I feel like Sai over here is part of my family. A bit like Snap to Grid Bricks. He's like family. He is. He often messages me and we chat and stuff like that. And you know what? Snap is very, very good to the community as well. The Lego YouTubers, he's always giving very lovely amounts to super chats and stuff like that. And it means a lot to us, folks. Honestly, I'm not joking. It does spur us on. It really does.
He's definitely trying to spur me on. He says, "Si, get yourself a razor." Snap to Good Bricks. Thank you so much for the 20 Canadian dollars. That's massive. That is just like, oh my god, thank you so much. I do need some razors. I use the I think we all use those Gillette ones with like the 5 or 6 blades on them, and you're supposed to change them every 2 months or whatever. I get away with about 6 or 7 months before. I forget to change them, but but this is tough. But so I do let this grow because you have natural oil hair, so our natural oil on your hair. So I let that come. Sure, not like that, not dirty. You bleeding idiot.
Oil hair? What's oil hair? You sound like
I'll send you a little YouTube video of anyway. It keeps your skin looking young like mine. I'm really only 22. And I'm not really, but I get
an old life.
I forget to change those blades, but like they last for ages. And Gillette are always saying, "Oh, change them every 4 weeks," and I'm like, 4 weeks? It costs about 60 quid for 4 of them.
Yeah. Do you know what? When I was 14, I had like bum fluff on my face, and I thought, well, I'm gonna learn to shave. So I did. It was actually my father taught me how to do it. My dad, my old pot and pan, and we was so anyway. I started. I think it was a normal Bic razor. Which I did. Oh no, it wasn't a Bic razor. I'll tell you what it was. It was his razor. Because he used wet shavers. He doesn't now, folks. He's got a great big beard. But anyway, so he used that, and I was like, oh, it's a bit heavy for me. That is. I mean, they're a real proper weight behind them. So, and it uses proper razor blades as well. So what I did was I bought at the age of 14 still, I guess, Gillette Sensor, which is just the twin blades. And I've used them ever since. I use them all the time. They're still going. Unbelievable. But they're getting less and less of them around, that's for sure. Brick Stage Pass, he says, appreciate every day, everyone. I came very close to not being here, and family, friends, Lego got me through it. Now I always reflect on every day I felt part of the LBB and Sci family. That's really cool of you, mate. Honestly. And I do say it all the time. I say it in my videos. I always say, like, be a big part of the LBB family. I even say it like that, really. But it's true. It's true, folks. It's all about being a part of a community and stuff like that.
And we do appreciate all of you, and so like, and it, if any of you ever need to talk to anybody, myself and Greg are there on Instagram, and there's been people in the community who have reached out to me to chat to me about stuff, and I was happy to help. So anyone feels down, drop us a line or whatever.
Yeah, the thing with it all, folks, is that I honestly believe, like, what goes around comes around, and I kind of got that as really, I've been sort of like an IT customer services sort of thing that I do. I kind of very into my there's this thing out there called ITSM, which is IT service management. I'm very into that, customer orientated approaches and stuff like that. And basically, you just treat anyone like you would treat anyone. And I work in a particular for a firm where you get people that get paid £1,000 an hour, and you get people that get paid £20 an hour, whatever minimum wages and all that sort of stuff. And you know what? And I talk to both exactly the same. And it's just respectful. Be respectful for people. And like I said, what goes around comes around. Anyway, I keep getting philosophical. I don't mean to. I want to talk about R2D2 and stuff like that. Anyway, I'm really pleased with this set. It's the best 12 quid I'm going to spend this year. That is, and that's this and this. Let's have a look at the back.
I just want you to look at Victoria's. I've seen pictures of her. I don't think she looks like a Wookiee. Is that what she means?
I've met her. I've met her, and we'll definitely go. We'll still go for that coffee one day, Victoria. Probably it'll be around mid-May now. Probably will be. Actually, do you know what? May 10th is my birthday, and me and Hive normally do our annual stream. But like I said, folks, he's moving, so we're going to be celebrating that later on in the year. When I say later on in the year, like a few weeks later or something like that. So no big deal there. We'll celebrate our channel anniversaries. But it's my birthday on May 10th. So maybe over the course of that weekend, I'll do a stream or something. How is it? Joel says, does the new R2D2 set have power functions? No, it does not. But there is a powered up R2D2 out there, though, isn't it? It was part of the was it kind of part of the command or something? It was called.
Yeah, there were 3 wasn't it 3 droids?
Gonk droid,
yeah,
the Gonk droid, R2D2, And the mouse droid, that was it. It was the mouse droid.
Yeah.
So sure, if you're into that sort of thing, that's the thing to try, my friend. Yeah. Yeah, pretty cool.
It'd be cool if it had power functions. I know everybody will put some power functions into it, but the previous one was powered up, wasn't it? Or was it?
No.
The original, was it not? No.
I tell you what, I have seen adverts on Instagram this week, though. Sorry, I'm slightly changing the subject here. Is that you can get a toy now, and I'm calling it toy very loosely because it's probably blooming expensive, of the Transformer Optimus Prime that transforms from a lorry into Optimus Prime, the robot.
That's pretty cool.
And it's big. It's big as well. It's about that big. It's the size of Voltron. So it's a decent size, but look out for it, folks. If anyone sees it, let me know. Hey, Magic Cooper.
Hey, other Irish Lego friend. How are you? Yeah, it's cool. There's been a few in today, obviously, like to Glenn as well. And did I see Gary earlier on? I think Gary was in. He says, hello there, everybody. I hope you're having a nice day today. We are.
Oh, indeed.
I don't know why that does that, though.
Show it on the camera.
No, it's backwards. It's okay.
Oh, okay, cool. The big question is, folks, is Si going to finish this in 15 minutes?
It's looking more likely as we go on.
Oh, this is promising. This is promising.
You know, you're going along, you're doing really well, and then you open up another bag, and then you find there's two little bags with tiny, minute pieces, and then you go, oh, it's gone downhill now. And for some reason, I'm roasting.
You're roasting?
I'm roasted, hot.
Yeah. I've got my heating on. Yeah, my heating's on. But funny enough, I don't know if anyone else has this. It's slightly off subject again, but I have radiators. I have thin radiators upstairs because I specifically want to be cool when I go to sleep. I don't like being too hot. Snug as a bug in a rug. No, Victoria. Tell me, did Victoria say what she bought when she went to the Lego store? Sorry, Victoria.
I don't think so.
Victoria, remind me what you got. I know she says she likes those. She mentioned that actually the other day on Instagram. I got the Transformers Soundwave the other day, and it is awesome. Honestly, not the actual Transformer itself, but the Funko Pop version of it. Love it. I love it. Victoria says yes, she did. So, sorry, Victoria. Do you mind reminding us again what it is you bought? Because I reckon I tell you another set that I did fancy. Actually, I can't really. Well, actually, I can say Pooh. I did fancy getting the Pooh Bear set, but I'm going to get that another time because I'm not necessarily convinced that's exclusive. Because they're the ones to get when the VIP points are on. If there's an exclusive set to Lego that they don't sell anywhere else, then that's the time to buy those ones.
That's a good point.
Yeah, that's the only time to really do it. Because that's the funny thing, folks, isn't it? Isn't it odd that Lego is the most expensive place to actually buy Lego? It's like, why? You know, so
they never do. They rarely do sales or discounts.
No, exactly. It's a bit odd, though, isn't it? They've done, double VIP points now, and then you've got in the near future them being, double VIP points again, but for this R2D. Yeah. It's weird, isn't it? So why don't they just carry it on for another week? I mean, it's literally going to be a week that they're not doing double VIP points for, and then
this goes on here.
So, Victoria, I'm going to talk slightly lower now, Victoria. She said, I picked up the CMF series from Blue Water. It's a very good Lego store, those folks. Get yourselves down there if you live around sort of Kent, Surrey, Essex area. And she goes, then got some retired princess sets. I also had ordered the shuttle when Ulysses came out, but it's not shipped yet. It's not shipped yet. Blimey, you ordered that month. It was last week, wasn't it? It was like last Monday. I should have shipped by now. Blimey. Brick Stage Pass says that's a man-woman thing. That is, whenever men are too hot, women are freezing.
Absolutely.
It is, honestly, folks. I see it every day when I'm in the office. The things that carry on, honestly, it makes me laugh. Yeah, but so yeah, Victoria was lucky enough to get the Ulysses. Yeah, I tell you what, Victoria, I hope you get that Ulysses. Oh, I'd love to have got that. Or at least I'd like to have just built it, Victoria. I really would have. It'd be a nice one to have done for the channel. But at least I'm just happy that I know some people that have actually got it, in all honesty. Oh. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Here. Has he got bladder problems or something?
Oh, if I was going to the toilet, it'd be going that way.
All right, okay. Fair enough.
Oh,
help me, God. Where is it? How big is the area that you're actually building on site?
about 7 inches.
Yeah, that's quite small. You need like if you're going to do it that on stuff that size. You know what Jang has? I'm going to try and get them actually. Bamboo. He's got these little bamboo trays, hasn't he?
Yeah.
And that just stops things rolling away, which is quite good. But I've got to look into that. So what I'm thinking of doing, folks, for when I get to do the outside building, when that starts, I'm thinking of getting an electrical desk so that when I'm doing streams, I can stand up for a while and build, and then lower it down and build. I think it might be easier said than done, Mike, but I think it's doable. If I don't, then I'll probably go for some sort of cool-looking desk from something like John Lewis or something like that. But does anyone know out there of any good companies to buy desks from? I'm thinking of getting something that's maybe like bamboo or something like that. I quite like bamboo.
IKEA.
Yeah, I suppose IKEA. I don't know if they do bamboo though.
Do you remember we were saying that IKEA charge for each thing you're getting delivered? They don't do that anymore over here.
Oh, well, I think it's a flat charge over here now, £40.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you can order as much as you want. So if you're ordering something from IKEA, folks, order loads. You could order, blimey, you could probably order a sandwich from there. You'll pay 40 quid for it. Or of course, you order a big chest of drawers or something like that. You'll pay £40 for it.
A candle.
Yeah, candle. Smells like has a lovely fragrance. Victoria says, she goes, I want a new desk that I can raise, sitting for until uni days, killing my old lady back. Yeah, it slaughters your hips. It really does. Yeah, Amazon can be expensive, but also as well, they do some good play. Well, I tell you what, old Lego sets are expensive on there, but that's normally resellers. That's not actually Amazon themselves that are selling it.
That's true. One of these, put this here. Well, it's Happy Jay stopped in.
I tell you what, right? If I'd seen that Ewok Village, I would have definitely bought that. Because when I go to America next year, I'm saying next year, hopefully it will be next year, folks. I want to see my brother. My brother lives in Boston, and when I go there, if I end up buying a lot of Lego over there that you can only kind of get in Target or something like that, then I'm just going to buy another suitcase. Simple as that.
And do you have to open any of the boxes or anything, or like will they make you pay tax on it?
No. I think as long as you pay for the suitcase for the airline, they just put it away. I mean, I'm saying that the boxes will probably get beaten up, so I'm not really going to be that fussed anyway. But yeah, it really depends if I kind of see anything out there.
I'd say you'll find a lot of cool stuff, especially if you go to like those shops like Bricks and Minifigs or whatever it's called. They seem to have loads of cool things.
Yeah, they do actually. Yeah, so it's something extraordinary. But then those don't even come in boxes. So you know what? You can just break them down. I mean, that is a good thing, I suppose, about Lego. Yeah, and do you know what, Si? That's probably the best thing to do. Buy the sets that are sort of maybe secondhand or on display.
Yeah,
buy them. They don't come in boxes. You just buy a few plastic bags and just break it all down and put it all together like that. Good idea.
Good idea.
Brickstage Pass, he says, my build table was in IKEA and I screwed a piece of guttering across it. When the drop bits down the side, it's cutting up the floor. Brickstage, that is mental. Send me a picture of that. I'd like to see that. You could use that for your cable management as well. Oh, that's funny.
Oh my god, why are they so finicky with these things? That goes on the outside. Oh, it goes on the inside. Yes, I've been rewatching the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and it is awesome.
So what have you watched then? You watched the Captain America movies, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm all the way up to, I watched Ant-Man and the Wasp today. So, yes, so that's basically the one where Ant-Man goes off into the quantum realm to collect stuff, and he gets stuck there because the rest of them get by Thanos. So the next one is Captain Marvel, which is good because it kind of will refresh the bits and pieces related to WandaVision.
Okay.
And
that makes a bit more sense now.
Yeah. And then I might rewatch WandaVision again after that.
Good stuff.
So this goes here. And this goes here. Yeah.
Coolio.
What we'll do is, I think I'm almost finished, so I think I'll finish this off downstairs, really. Because
show us what you've done, Si. Show us what you've done.
Yep, I will.
Because I really like the Ninjago build.
Yeah, and it's a good thingamajig. I'm just gonna pop Magikoopa off here to give myself more space. So basically what this is, it's the front of the jail. It doesn't look like much, but it is structure. This is a gate.
Oh, that's good.
And these will come around like this, and it'll be like, this part here is where the security guard goes. So he stands in here and makes sure people are showing their ID and stuff. And yes, so at the moment it's structure, bare bones, and that is what has been made at the start. And that's my fault because I was enjoying chatting to all of you guys out there, and I was full of Coca-Cola and caffeine and sugar and all hyper, and now I'm like, but all I have to do is I have to build some little cells, and I have to all the minifigures are built. So we see the guard, we have Kai,
he's cool,
we have Captain Soto.
Yeah, he's a good figure.
Peg leg. We have Zane, Prison Zane. And we have a Stone Warrior. Woohoo! So that's done. Oh, and we have a Baguette.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Baguette. Yeah, so that's that. That's what I've done. And Greg, you showed yours off already. And Nicoletta, it looks like Nicoletta's back.
Nicoletta.
So, Greg, do you want to tell everybody what is coming up on your channel, and we will wind this stream down?
Well, the next thing I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be with you tomorrow night, Si, and then Friday we're doing London Calling, starting at 7:30 UK time, folks, and of course that's always 2:30 EST USA time. So I'll be there. That'll be a fun-filled, packed one. No doubt we'll be talking about the news, what's been going down in the world of Lego, and all that shenanigans stuff. Then over the weekend, I'm going to be doing some videos. I should actually get another video. I'm looking to get a short out on over the weekend, and I'm going to get a Lego haul out. Now, the Lego haul potentially could come out Friday. I think I might be kind of squeezing it in a bit too quick. It's kind of one of those things. I can either be a bit more relaxed and get it done Saturday, or of course I can just squeeze it in to get it out Friday. So I'll probably get it out Saturday. Now, the interesting thing is it's kind of part one of a two-part Lego haul, because I actually went to the Lego store twice in 5 days. So, but then I didn't know I was going to go back again when I was doing it first time round. But anyway, you'll see them coming out. And then also as well, there'll be the review of the Technic sets that Tech Productions and I built recently. during our London Tech live stream as well. So yeah, so a couple of cool videos coming out, some shorts. Might be another short actually, and then of course this time next week, the backlog will be on London Calling Channel. So yeah, that's the kind of stuff that's coming up from me. Yes, I have been splurging, Victoria, grabbing those double VIP points and those exclusive sets. So in fact, folks, the reason I've got this slightly different setup tonight, which has actually worked quite well, in all honesty, I don't think anyone's even noticed that my setup, like I'm literally screened down and a few other bits and bobs. But when you're going to see the Lego Haul 2, I'm going to call it something like the Deja Vu one. You know what I mean when you see it. All the things I got are in there, including this. But you'll know that. All about it. Yeah, maybe I should sing in it as well. Oops, I did it again. Anyway, that's a little preview for you there, folks. So what's coming up on your channel then, Si? As well as burping.
No, I was laughing and then I started to cough and I was, so tomorrow back here at 8:30 it will be Lego Masters USA themed. I thought it'd be easy to get guests who were eliminated from Tuesdays. Turns out it's very hard to get them. One is working, so she can't come on, and the other one I can't contact her for God no money. So and then I was trying to get 2 other people, and we've been referred to their media companies. So I don't think I'll be able to get a release from them by tomorrow, but I'll try. Very high profile people. I'm surprised they even replied to me. But anyway, but we will keep our fingers crossed. But we'll definitely have someone from Lego Masters, whether it be Lego Masters Australia or Lego Masters UK. So it'll be interesting. That's 8:30 tomorrow here again. Friday, I'm going to be over with my awesome friends on London Calling, which is always my highlight of the week. And believe it or not, because I get to see most of these people in the chat on yours as well. Greg's one of my best friends, and so are the guys who are on the panel too. And then obviously videos that are just popping in my head. I'm making them every day rather than kind of planning I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, because they fall into the toilet. So I just want to say thank you to everybody who has been here today, and I forgot to open the window to see who gave the super chats, but I know they were generous and big, and it was Snap to Good Bricks. There was everybody who gave them. Normally I have a window up here. I forgot to open it. But everybody, do you know the little window you can in the studio, and you can just see from today? No.
I've never tried that. I've never tried it. I had to make a note of it. Do what I do, so I just write it on a board to try and help me remember.
I write it on my arm.
Yes.
Thank you, all of you.
There you go. Just take a picture of your arm. But yeah, it's who was there? I think Minark, he gave some money.
Yep.
Tech, he gave some money. Slap definitely did.
Yep.
And I'm sure there was one other person who did as well.
There was. Oh, there was Lorraine.
Yes, Lorraine. There might be one other. Can't remember who. Anyway, Si obviously really appreciates it, and I know I do, folks. It means a lot. It's massive. It's going beyond. It's that extra mile, I suppose. But yeah.
Beyond what you need to do, but yes. So that is. If you give me 1 second, I'm just going to see if we can run into studio really quickly. Have a look over here and load. These things never load quickly when you want them to. For God's sake.
Let me just tell people what you're doing. So what happens is, folks, if you genuinely can't remember who on earth gave you any money or anything like that, because it is quite hard. I mean, blimey, you're doing this for like 2.5 hours, and you kind of you forget your arm from your elbow. You really do. But what it does, it actually tells you who has actually super chatted you during the stream. Now, I don't know if it comes up as quick as now, but Si's going to be trying to find it out, because with the analytics, folks, when you do a video and stuff like that, the analytics can sometimes take like 48 hours to process. So then you've kind of find out how good or how bad it's done. But generally speaking, It's always good.
And Greg is right. Nothing is there yet. But anyway, thanks everybody for super chats. Thanks everybody for watching. We'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you, Greg, for filling in there. And Greg, thanks for being on today and doing way better than I did on building a set.
Well, I'm not hosting. You wait. So next week I could potentially be doing Assembly Square, and I'm scared to even start it really because. But then the next day I can build it on your stream as well. So that'll take me a few days. Well, take me ages actually. It's the biggest modular that's ever been done, isn't it? So
yeah. Exactly. Bye to Josh Bill's stuff. Hello to Ross, Mr. Saurus. And I'm sure Emily is lurking in the background there. So hello, Emily. And that is it for today. And we will see you all tomorrow back here and then on London Calling on Friday. So thank you all for being here. See you later and have a good one. Bye.
Bye.